Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Crown Championship Global Series Southeast Asia. We're here in the finals. They're calling it the finals now.
Yes.
No playoff,
Not playoff.
finals. Final four, going to be fighting for that $6,000 cash prize as well as that trip to London. Man, the commotion outside is crazy. It's crazy. We're
props to the orchestra band. That was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Really good. Yeah, wow. You know, it's always. I think it's a tradition that I've really grown to enjoy from esports events. Is you know, having your favorite soundtrack. You know, when you hear a soundtrack in the game, it gets you hyped. But when you hear it played with orchestral instruments, that is when you feel like it kind of legitimizes it. You know, it makes it. Yeah, this is official now, and it's really cool. That medley they did, that was so cool. I mean, I hear the soundtrack every day when I play Clash Royale. But when you hear it live like that, that is just you know, it gives you goosebumps, like you said. Well, today we got ourselves a long day of Clash Royale. A lot of interesting matchups. But you know, first of all, we'd like to introduce you to our very pretty hosts. Yeah, Anna, as well as
Jerry Song.
They'll be taking the audience, actually, the live audience here today, through the event. You know, it's all Mandarin because we're here in Taiwan, so it's mostly Mandarin. But we will cover the content for you guys. We'll try our best to translate what they're saying. Keep a ear out for what they're saying, important stuff. But we can't really translate everything on the go. But we'll talk a little bit.
So we want to mention that we come so far. This is phase number 5. We went through phase 1, the 20 wins challenge, and the online tournament, and then the offline tournament in phase 3 as well, and then the regular season in phase 4, which wrapped up 2 weeks ago. And then now we are in the finals where the top 4 will fight for the Southeast Asia Championship crown. Who will win? Who will win?
I mean, you check out Jerry on stage. He's mad excited right now.
Look at him. And the crowd is insane. There's so many people here lining up since the early morning.
I actually honestly didn't know that there were so many Taiwanese Clash Royale fans. Like, I had no idea. I was blown away, you know, when I saw they put out so many chairs. I'm like, really? You know,
really? Are you gonna fill that up? Wow, I don't. They actually added more chairs.
I feel bad for misjudging them now. I think they are actually running out of space in their arena. It's gonna be hyped. You know, I'm sure they'll show the schedule later on. But today we have a few new changes to the rules. You know, we got a best of 5s. We have a in essence, a single elimination bracket.
Yep, that's right.
We talked about it over the regular season every single week.
But we'll talk about it again later.
We'll talk about it again later. It's very exciting. I just really want to jump into it. But you know, for now, you can watch how they are just hyping up that crowd. And
man, look at the crowd.
Look at the kids. All right. There's so many kids here as well. You know, it is after all a game that really does appeal to the younger audiences as well. It's a very fun, friendly game.
That's right. And so the audience managed to get their hands on some really cool merchandise as well. They didn't have to buy it. It was actually it was a lucky draw, and there was some really cool T-shirts, and then they have the statue as well. I really want to get my hands on one of those as well.
Oh yeah, I would like myself a Hecka statue.
Yeah, I mean, love to get the gold statue.
That'll be really nice on my desk with the most recent Totoro lamp, table lamp that I bought. It's complete contrast of content, but you know, I think a Hecka statue would be really cool.
It will look great on anything, dude. Hecka is amazing.
Hecka's Bay.
Yeah, Hecka is Bay. So we are waiting for the next segment. We're coming up in a bit. We'll be introducing some of the players. If you guys have not followed us throughout the season, we had top 8 previously. Unfortunately, players like Nova Aaron, Nova Yao Yao, they are out, as well as Poseidon and Military Attack, they are both out as well. So we are left with 4. We have Legend, we have Detective Hecka, and TMD Xiake, Homeboy, local boy.
Homeboy.
Yeah, home advantage for him, hopefully.
A lot of fans in the crowd.
A lot of fans.
I'm kind of glad that he managed to stay in that top 4. It was heavily contested at the early weeks, and he managed to cement his position in that top 4 because getting into that top 4.
Em tên là Huỳnh Đắc Huy, nickname em chơi tên là Legend. Em năm nay 22 tuổi, em đến từ Việt Nam. Em đặt tên cho em là Legend bởi vì em muốn trở thành một huyền thoại của game này. Em muốn tất cả mọi người đều biết đến em. Điểm mạnh của em trong game này là em tiếp thu rất tốt các chiến thuật phổ biến hiện tại, những chiến thuật mới nhất, cách tư duy và hiểu rõ đối thủ của mình, hiểu rõ họ đang nghĩ gì và đang chơi gì, từ đó sẽ có những phương án đối phó với đối thủ của mình tốt nhất. Ở trong game thì em và những người bạn của em đã biết nhau từ trước đó thông qua những trận đánh, những cuộc trò chuyện chat chít ở trong game. Nhưng mà đây là lần đầu tiên em gặp trực tiếp những người bạn của mình, cũng như những người bạn trên thế giới. Chúng em thi đấu cùng nhau. Đó là những trải nghiệm vô cùng mới mẻ đối với em rất thích và rất hạnh phúc. Tôi muốn so tài với những người chơi hay nhất thế giới. Tôi muốn đánh bại họ và tôi tin tôi làm được điều đó.
Alright. Yeah,
That
we're
was
back.
Legend.
Yeah, that was Legend. They're going to do the player intros right now. You know, we kind of wasted our time talking about them. They are actually going to intro them one at a time.
Yep.
So you get a little bit of a sneak peek as to what these guys are all about. You know, in case you missed out on the action in the regular season, here's your chance to find out a little bit more about them.
So Legend is saying hi to the audience. I think the audience won't be too familiar with him if they have not watched our season so far. But Legend is a really good player, especially with the Three Musketeers, one of his favorite card. It'll be interesting if the players will be banning that card.
Yeah, it's a Three Musketeer specialist. You know, later on, actually, the production has actually, you know, stepped up their overlay game.
Yes,
you know, they are
so
going to give
excited to
us
see.
extra stats. It's going to be very exciting. You have their three popular cards. What they, you know, they're kind of more statistics on the players, so it gives you a
better
lifetime,
idea of
better idea
the player
of
as well.
the players, as well as you know, their styles of play. And I think we have 4 very distinct styles of play. We got the Musketeer Spammer, we got the Air Force General, and Hecka, and then we got the Scientist Tali. You know, that wild card, always throwing out random decks at you, and Xiake, that he has that cheap cycle kind of style, and he likes to play.
He likes to be very creative as well with his deck choices. He likes to mix it up a little.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's you know, not gonna lie, it's a little bit hard to keep up with this interview because of the three-way translation going on here. But you know, we're doing our best to
try to translate what they are saying. But Legend say that he's very excited to be here, and then we are gonna introduce Hecka, Detective.
Hi, I'm Hero Mendoza, aka Detective Hecka. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Makati, Philippines. Para sa akin, ang Clash Royale ay parang chess. Yung kailangan mo na i-place yung mga troops mo at i-manage yung resources mo, elixir. Parang napakasaya niyang war games in mobile. Nagkaroon ako ng pagkakataon na makatravel overseas. Ito ay pang 3 times na. Lahat ng mga nakasali sa CCJSC ay lahat sila ay magagaling. Tingin ko kaya nila nasasabing malakas din ako sa Clash Royale. Yun ay nag-top 3 global nung nakaraan na March. At saka marami akong tournament na nasalian, na nag-champion. Ang pinaka-ambisyon ko dito sa CCGS ay makuha natin ang #1 spot na sana magkaroon ulit tayo ng Philippine Pride na manalo sa larong Clash Royale.
And
So,
we're back.
that's our boy.
That's our boy,
Detective
Hero
Hecka
Mendoza.
from Makati, Philippines. So there we go, wearing that brand eSport shirt.
I remember you talking about it, him not wearing that. Well, I guess he just wanted to be in something less like uniform. You know, just want to be out of his work clothes for a bit before he takes the stage. And now he is in that, of course, that team jersey.
Looking great in it.
Looking great. Looking a little bit shy. You know, you mentioned about his shyness. You'll see how that affects him in that main stage. We talked about his track record coming up to this. He did really well in the early stages of that ladder.
Yeah.
But
He
then
topped the table for most of the season
for a bit. and then he tanked really hard in the last 2 weekends, and that might come back to bite him. We'll have to see if he can maintain some composure here in that live audience, and let's hope that his youth doesn't actually come upon him. Both hosts are actually gonna, give him a little bit of
encouragement,
thumbs up, double thumbs up there, encourage him a little bit. Very brave of these guys. I tell you, when I first started public speaking, it was not easy. You're always quivering. Everyone will tell you, just picture your audience naked. Just pretend they're not there.
No way, man.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a little bit of time to get used to that.
You have hundreds
spotlight.
of people right in front of you. You will definitely have a little bit of nervousness in you, and but Hecka, he played in some of the offline tournament already. He went to King's Cup as well, and he played in the CACC last season, the Crown Champion, the Asia Championship, which Aaron won. And he played in front of audience before, but these 200-300 people, that's a lot. That's
and now coming up is Xiake, our homeboy.
我游戏名字叫做 TMD Xiake，我今年21岁，来自台湾台北。我之前参加过大大小小的比赛包括像上海电竞嘉年华或是台湾的公开赛，就是出国去参加这些皇室战争的比赛就是可以体验到说各国有不同的打法。那到处去比，其实就是增加经验那也可以增广见闻。我觉得其实这样的比赛是很好的那我现在的职业是学生，那同时也是一名皇室战争的职业选手。练习上的秘诀，其实我们这个不太能公开其实。大致上就是要花很多时间下去练习每天都花大概6-7个小时去研究卡组就是这6-7个小时包括说去研究对手、研究比赛，甚至说你要去研究一些可以去克制的卡组。在玩这款游戏的时候，我觉得我的防守是做得比较厉害的就像 Aaron 他是比较适合就是那种防守然后大怪类型的，那我则是比较喜欢玩一种灵活的类型。瑶瑶拿了国王杯冠军 ，Aaron 拿了亚洲杯冠军，这次世界杯我势在必得，我们伦敦见。
All right, hometown favorite, the Taiwanese himself, Xiake, placing at position 2 on that table, on that leaderboard. So he will be playing the second set for today. All matches will be played in the best of 5. Look at how happy she is. I mean, as a Taiwanese herself, she can't
really
contain her national pride.
Wow.
Gotta be professional, but sometimes it just gets out there. Can't blame her. But they're definitely gonna be rooting for him. He's the hometown favorite, like we said again. And I think personally, he has a good chance of winning as well because of his position on that bracket. In his current position, number 2, he'll be playing the second set, and then he'll go on to play the finals if he wins. And I feel like in this position, it's very akin to the lower bracket finals of double elimination brackets. And I feel like in those tournaments, usually the lower bracket final winner tends to take the whole grand final because they're already warmed up, they got some games under their belt, they're ready to play.
Morale is boosted as well.
Morale is boosted as well. So
the crowd is behind you.
I feel like Xiake might just win today. I would like to see Tali take one home for Southeast Asia, of course. But today Xiake is in a good position to win this. He's also on a good streak. He's doing pretty well. He had a little bit of a slump on the new patch, but it's been more than a month now. Plenty of time to revise new strategies and just polish them out. But before we get into that, let's go on to Tali, his player video.
Tôi tên là Đào Tiến Long, năm nay tôi 34 tuổi. Tôi đến từ thủ đô Hà Nội, đất nước Việt Nam. Nickname trong game của tôi là Tali. Vâng, đây là cái lần đầu đi xa nhất và cũng là thời gian cũng nhiều nhất đối với em. Hôm nay là ngày rất là đặc biệt đối với em cũng như là đối với cả người thân trong gia đình em. Đó là ngày sinh nhật 1 tuổi của con gái em. Và ở xa như này thì em cũng rất là buồn vì là cũng không được về thăm và tổ chức sinh nhật cho con gái. Tuy nhiên thì đây cũng là một cơ hội tuyệt vời đối với em khi được đi ra nước ngoài. Mà lại đặc biệt rằng lại không phải là đi ra nước ngoài vì công việc, mà đây lại đi ra nước ngoài là vì cái trò chơi mà mình đam mê và yêu thích. Thì thực sự thì đối với em đó là một cái gì đó thực sự là rất là bất ngờ và hạnh phúc vì được mình chơi game thỏa mãn được đam mê mà mình lại cũng có thể đi ra nước ngoài, thỏa mãn cái được đi ra nước ngoài để thỏa mãn được cái niềm du lịch của mình nữa. Tôi muốn trở thành người chiến thắng tại vòng loại khu vực top 8 Đông Nam Á giải CCGS và xa nữa là người chiến thắng tại vòng chung kết diễn ra tại London, Anh.
All right, Tali, our resident scientist. I like to call him that. You know, experiments with a whole range of decks, lots of strategies, very unpredictable. They put it in his intro, very, very true. If you haven't been watching the action, you definitely should be on the lookout here in a bit. Oh wow, he speaks Chinese. All right, that's immediately going to get some points from the crowd for sure.
The crowd will be supporting him, I guess.
This
Wow.
man.
Let's see if he could follow up from that.
Yeah, let's see if he can follow up from that. She's speaking really fast. Like even me, you know, I would say I understand a little bit of Mandarin. She still speaks a little too fast for me. I just cannot catch up.
I would say Tali is a great crowd pleaser. He knows how to entertain because he was a news anchor himself, so he's really confident in front of the camera. So as you could see from his player introduction, really confident. So it shows his game as well. He's confident in playing different type of decks. So he said he loved this game. This game is what he really like playing, and he is very excited to be playing in different countries, such as back in offline qualifier in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and now in Taiwan for the crown of the top Southeast Asian player. So he'll be vying for that. He is at the best position to win it tonight.
Best position to win it. Only has to be one player today in a best of 5. He should be in his comfort zone. Like we said, it's very difficult to predict what he does, so very hard to do your homework on him. You know, you don't really know what to ban. You're gonna have to really beat him at a skill. You know, you can't really spot. It's like an exam where you can't really spot the question. You just gotta know everything, and that's what makes him a tough opponent to face. We'd love to see him in London. You know, we talked about Xiake and him. Both of them very talented players. I expect to see a final between both of them, but you know, you never know. Something might happen between then and now, because there are a few games that have to be played to determine the grand finalists. So we'll have to see here. Tali, he's looking really confident once again, and I'm very excited for the day to start already. You know, I want to just push all these formalities aside and I get right into the action. Unfortunately, we can't do that. There's got to be due process, and we are going to, you know, we're gonna watch this one proper. And of course, Tali, I am just looking forward to see what he does today. You know, he's definitely going to be pulling some bamboozles. We have to wait till the end of the day to watch him, though, of course. But Legend versus Detective Hecka will be one hell of a match to watch as well. There'll be lots of
their matches have always been very tight. It's been 2-1, 2-1 during the double round robin period. So that is gonna be very exciting.
It's also gonna stretch out the. We're going to stretch out the matchups a little bit more because of best of 5, a lot more games to be played. Of course, 3-0s could still happen, but you know, more likely than not, we might see some very close games going to the 5th one. And yeah, look at them hosts, man, just hyping up the crowd, clapping, and clapping. I wish I could be out there with them. You know, I really love to ride off the crowd's energy. It's just what makes LAN casting so much fun.
I love live events. I love the audience cheering for the players, for their favorite game. That is what excites us the most in such esports event. And I can't wait to get started. So
there we go. We are watching the players going onto stage right now. The matches will be starting in just a short moment. You finally see our faces again. Yeah, here we are. You know.
Hello, for those who just joined us.
We're a little bit you know, safe away from that rabid crowd.
Just right outside, but I mean, we can still hear
I don't know how the Chinese guys are going to deal with it. They're going to be casting live in the middle of that sea of people. Clash Royale fans, they are just going to be screaming so loud. I don't know if any casting in Mandarin is going to get out there.
I'm not sure if they can hear themselves
exactly
even.
envious of them. I mean, we can hear ourselves, but them, I don't know, man. The matches will be starting soon, like we mentioned. There will be the ban cards that the players are given some time to prepare. There'll be a double blind ban as per the regular season. What this means is both players will ban a card without the other opponent knowing. So say Hecka decides to ban Pekka and then the other person bans Minor, for example. Both cards will not be available to both players. If both players decide to ban, say, Pekka, then Pekka will be the only card banned for both players. Bans apply to both players and will persist through the entire best of 5. So just a little bit of a reminder for you guys that have not been watching the regular season. Of course, like we mentioned earlier, there's a snake format. They call it
snake elimination.
Snake elimination. In essence, it's a single elimination. Elimination format. We will be starting. Okay, let's talk about prize pool first. All right, first place wins $6,000. Second place wins $3,000. Third place wins $2,500. Fourth place wins $2,500. So all of these guys already guaranteed $2,500 at the minimum. Xiake got himself at least 3K. Tali as well. So fifth and eighth place. They are
out.
Yeah, so, they're out. One of those guys, Yao actually is going to be playing the wild card at a later date. But those guys are not here with us on stage today. But some of the Yao is actually here. So if you are living in Taiwan, do jump down now and get it. All right. So here's the schedule for today. We're talking about snake format. It's a single elimination instead. Just think of it that way. So Detective Hecka will play Legend. The winner will proceed. Loser is out. And then the winner will play Xiake. Winner goes up to face Tali, loser is out. Very simple.
Very simple.
Very simple. Very straightforward. There's the blind ban. And of course, each match is a best of 5 to the grand finals as well. So more matches, more decks from Tali, which is something I am excited about. Of course, you know, we'll have to watch Legend and Detective Hecka go head to head first. And you know, it's been about a month or so since the patch. Has there been any drastic shifts in the in the meta? I know you keep track of the US, the Europe. You know, you just keep track of everywhere.
Yeah, we have seen some new variation, but lock bait is still very popular in the western side of the world, and they're still using a lot of lock bait. But we have seen some decks like the Mega Knight Hot Rider deck, accompanied with Inferno Dragon, that Tali actually played during the last week of regular season. That is very popular right now. We could expect to see that. Detective Hecka with the noise cancellation ear muffle there, and then his frequently used cards Mega Minion. Mega Minion is in almost every deck for him, and he mixed it up a little with Lava Hound and Golem as well, but always Mega Minion is in there.
Mega Minion, Poison, and his what do you call it, the small unit of choice is actually the Goblin. Some players do prefer the Skeleton, some prefer the Ice Golem, but he actually likes the Goblin a lot. So I think Poison is, you know, you don't really need to talk about Poison. Poison is just a good card. I think every player is going to have Poison as one of their top 3. We have Poison. Yeah, so we talked about his Mega Minion. His airplay has been spectacular thus far. I like to call him the Air Force General. I like to give these guys nicknames. His airplay has been spectacular thus far.
That's right.
You know, it might seem like Mega Minion is a very simple card to use, but it's really not so easy to apply. And again, we look at Legend here, and top 3, Poison is in there. So really no introduction needed for that card. We got a Lock and Ice Golem. What this tells you is that this guy likes to play Lock Bait and Knight-ish decks.
Yes, that's right.
You know what I say about
those Three Musketeer decks as well utilizes the Ice Golem as well.
I want to see some Ice Golem bans today.
Yeah, Ice Golem ban could be very effective against Legend. So Detective Hecka, it will be interesting what he banned. He actually banned the Electro Wizard previously, and then he banned Minor once, I believe. So it will be interesting if they switch things up a little. Of course, they have faced each other twice during the regular season. They should sort of know what their opponent likes to play, and we'll see. Legend won one match against Hecka recently. It was the start of his slump. So Legend actually started his 0-4 streak, and it will be interesting if Legend could continue that streak to knock Detective Hecka out. But Detective Hecka, if he wants to bounce back, this is the match, the big stage. This is the time to do it.
The big stage. I mean, I guess the big stage is not the time to pull up your big boy shorts, but still, it's as good as the time as any, because you're on the line here. Losing means you're out, and you're going to have to really step it up. If you're in the slum, it's time to slap yourself over the face, go to the bathroom, hit yourself with some cold water.
The ban is in.
So the bans are in. 3 Musketeer and Minor ban. No Ice Golem ban. I'm a little bit sad about that. I think Yao was onto something on that last game of the regular season, but maybe we'll see somewhere down the line here. So for this entire best of 5, just to reiterate, guys, there will not be 3 Musketeers or Minors allowed. So I like this Minor ban because Minor ban really opens up a lot of new strategies. You can play structures like your elixir pump with more safety. You don't have to worry too much about chipping.
Yep.
And
you could play, Detective Hecka will play things like the Lava Hound or Golem deck, because without the 3 Musketeers, his Lava Hound will have much lesser things to counter.
Yeah.
So yeah, it opens up a lot of opportunity for Hecka to experiment in this best of 5 format. So I predict he will play Golem for the first match, and then Legend he will be playing something perhaps Graveyard Cannon card.
Alright, the gunpowder strategy.
Yeah, the gunpowder strategy as well.
Alright, before we actually begin, I hear that the game's going to start soon, but just quick prediction: Hecka or Legend before anything happens?
I would say Legend.
Just say something.
I would say Legend.
Alright, so I will just support Hecka for the heck of it. You know, just so that we got some friendly rivalry going on. We'll see who's going to be the winner at the end of today.
Yep.
And we have game number 1. Detective Hecka on the blue side, Legend on the red. We have Miner and 3 Musketeers being banned out. Opening with a Giant, a very strong statement.
Battering ram.
Bomb Tower.
Wow, that is very interesting.
Did that thing get a buff? I don't know. That low
like
minion though is actually getting
meme structure here.
Meme structure indeed. That Golem, that Giant is actually running in. Now we'll see if it will be stopped there. Okay.
Dragon
is there a zap here? Maybe there's a zap. Yep, there's a zap.
Always
the counter to Inferno Tech, and this looks really bad as a very
Giant's
healthy Giant.
Wow,
with
that's gonna be a
Mega
tower
Minion going in. It might just be a tower right here and there, guys and girls. Hecka off to a great start, and that Bandit gonna get sniped as well. The King Tower is out of range, so this Bandit will not be getting anywhere close to that Princess. And Legend is now sitting at 6 elixir to Hecka's 6 elixir. So that tower cost no elixir to take, and that is looking pretty nasty. And again that bomb tower is going to say no sir to that minion group. And that Ice Golem is going to make short work of them, and not even going to bother to waste a zap there. Who would have thought that Bomb Tower would be making a debut on the first day of the finals?
This is a very interesting choice from Detective Hecka. He knew his opponent is going to play something like the bridge spam, because Legend, he made bridge spam popular. He made it himself for Team Vietnam during CRO, and then he expected him to play it, so he played Bomb Tower, which is very effective against the Battle Ram and all those spam units like Bandit as well. So great choice by Detective Hecka, and
is there
it's
a tornado here?
Now he's forced to use the Giant to block off the Bandit. Wow.
I wonder if his last card is tornado though.
It will be interesting. I've
Bomb
never
Tower
seen
tornado.
this by
It could be
Detective
cool.
Hecka.
Maybe it'd be bats as well.
Yeah, could be a big spell.
It could be a big spell. Yeah, there's the zap. I think he was a little bit unhappy with something there, but as far as possible, would like to avoid a remake. At this point, Detective Hecka is in the lead, of course, with only 50 seconds to go. Will Legend be able to pierce the defense? He still has 2 cards unrevealed here, so Legend could be showing something huge here. There we go, that's that Mega Knight, and if we're seeing a big spell, it will be poison. So it's not exactly a
draw the Mega Knight over. Mega Knight is gonna hit over to
Nope, he died. That's another poison going down on the side here of Legend, and he is going to hold that tower with a 1500 life point total. Looking impossible here to defend, to attack here from Legend's side. He has an Infernal Dragon down, but with this bomb tower, I don't see how it's going to be possible to get to this right side within the time limit. So
looking
does
really
look like Hecka
here.
might be taking this 1-0 already to start off the series.
5 seconds.
And with 5 seconds to go, this is going to be GG.
Detective
Game
Hecka.
number 1, good Hecka.
Yeah. Well done, well done. So his deck cycles really fast. He managed to cycle back to his bomb tower really quickly to block off the battle ram. So very well done to Detective Hecka, the boy from Philippines. Not too sure if he was unhappy with some stuff earlier on.
I think his zap had a little bit of a delay. Drag glitch on the zap, but he's like, you don't really want to call that out, because you're in the head, and it didn't really cost him that much damage. It could have if he waited a little bit too long, but Infernal Dragon was dying anyway, so the zap didn't really matter. But ultimately, in the end, came out on top. Game number 1 goes to him. If you saw that at the end, the referee did give him 1 minute. I think it's a break before we're hopping into the next match.
To choose their new deck. So he could use the same deck. It doesn't matter. They both could change their decks. We don't have any sort of restriction to that.
Yeah.
They are up to use
So long you
anything.
keep within the ban structure.
Yeah, within the ban rules, which you can't use the Three Musketeer or the Miner.
Yeah.
So I would expect a lot more beatdowns decks, Golem, Giant.
Interesting
So,
to run Giant.
yeah. So and maybe some Hot Rider deck as well, fast cycle Hot Rider from Legend, because you see. That deck that Hecka used earlier on didn't really have a great counter against Hawk. Okay, Bomb Tower counters Hawk, but if it cycles quickly enough, your Hot Rider will always get value because it's only 4
That's
elixir.
why I thought it might have been Tornado. Tornado would have been the alternate counter to a Hawk Rider.
Yeah.
You kind of need 2 Hawk counters if you want to beat a Hawk cycle deck, because usually their aim is to out-cycle your defensive cycle.
That's
so
right.
Having Tornado there would have been cool, but you can't really take out Poison. Cutting Poison means you're vulnerable to a lot of things. And Graveyard is just one of those things that really sucks losing to, especially when you don't have Poison for defense. You know, defensive Poison makes Graveyard just a worthless spell.
Speaking of Graveyard, very smart from Detective Hecka as well, because he expected his opponent to actually play Graveyard. He brought Archers. Archers are really good against Graveyard, so really covering his tracks all over the place, knowing
covering his bases.
knowing his opponent what he prefers to play, and then counter it appropriately, and that paid off big time.
Alright, here comes game number 2. Yes, Hecka with that 1 on top of his head. 2 more to go to topple his opponent to go on to the semi-finals, you could say. And Detective Hecka is going to open with Archers, split at the King, and Legend's going to do likewise. Oh, we got ourselves some signature Lava Hound going on here while Legend deploys the Elixir Pump. A very good pump here, actually. The Lava Hound is going to take a while to get over to the other side, and by that time,
this could be a huge,
Legend could drop
advantage.
something huge. Inferno Tower is going to be the answer here, and then immediately Lone Balloon going to come in here. The Ice Grid, it's going to land, and that is going to be...
It's going to be wasted. So pretty good. That's 4 to 6.
Yeah, but there's still a pump going on, and what leaving a pump means is that you would probably be cycled into another pump, and that is a problem.
Looks like
So forced to use a
X-Bow
lot
deck
here.
by Legend here. X-Bow with Inferno Tower. So we shall see if he will drop it. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
The X-Bow
Good call.
is dropped.
Inferno Tower,
and
Inferno Dragon
Inferno
going in.
Dragon locks onto the
onto
Ice Golem instead.
Ice Golem. That is problematic in to say the least. And this
Look at
this
the
Ice
X-Bow getting
Golem
so
is
much damage
already-
on the tower. Is down to 934. Great start by Legend.
Good news for Hecka is there are no big spells on Legend, so if he prevents another X-Bow from coming up here, it could mean that he can avoid the lethal damage. But unfortunately, he doesn't have many
big
ground
spell
units
as well. He doesn't have big
any-
spell, so he can't counter the Elixir Pump. So that is the big risk from Detective Hecka. He doesn't have Miner, he doesn't have Poison or Fireball.
And
so
2 very weak ground units.
yeah, so
He's giving up his tower.
So this looks like a very tough matchup for Detective Hecka. He needs to go all in right now.
If he count the cards, he knows that there are no hard counters to his Eye Dragon, and that's that good reset there. Launches onto the Archers instead, so the Archers are going to have time to distract the Inferno Tower enough, and that would take out the Inferno Tower and allow that big push to come in. But with the pump, man, it is just allowing the Legend to defend non-stop. This
cycle
Inferno
back to the Inferno Tower ready with
is
Archers.
probably going to drop, but that Zap is going to do very little as that balloon
So Legend is
going to be toppled here.
1 tower up and
it does
looking
look
very comfortable
Might have
right
an
now.
equalizer, a hard counter deck. It's
yeah.
very unfortunate. Sometimes it's just like that. Clash Royale is, could end up in the case of rock, paper, scissors, and with him cycling Inferno Tower so fast, it just makes ballooning extra difficult.
There's no point of sending out your Lava Hound as well, because it takes too long to get over to the other side. So you barely touch Legend's tower on the right side. So this game goes to Legend. We are tied 1-1
So
game.
effectively, this series is a BO3 now. With 1 game up from each player, they now have to win 2 more each. So we got ourselves like we said, in essence, a BO3. So we might be going the distance here. Already 1 win on each side. I am looking forward to 5 full games. I mean, we got a day of activities here in between the matches. We got some surprises for you guys. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but it is going to be exciting. In between the games, it won't just be pros going at it. But right now, Hecka man, sitting at that 1-1 score, looking really good in game number 1.
Looking
but now,
really cool as well.
Yeah, looking really cool. Now piling on that outer gear. And
so that's an issue for some of the players as well. I believe players like Xiake and Hecka, they usually have problems in under cold condition. In the studio itself, they actually always ask to increase the temperature so that they could feel their hands better. Your reflex will be better. So that could be problematic for Detective Hecka. Actually, to all the players playing today. But this is a big venue. We need the audience to actually hype up the environment. You know, just get it, warm it up, and then get the blood pumping for the players. So. Yeah.
I mean, in that case, it wasn't really a matter of cold fingers. It was just a lack of X-bow counters. It was a really, really hard counter to his Lava Hound track. So there was no way he was winning that one. And
no big spell to counter the Elixir Pump. That was huge. So from the get-go, I think Detective Hecka knew that he had lost that match. It's interesting because he knew that Legend likes to play Pump along with Nova Aaron. Aaron loves to play Pump as well, but not bringing a big spell, that is a huge mistake.
I mean, usually your Lava Hound decks run Lightning or something of the sort.
Yeah, Lightning.
To deal with Infernal Towers. Lightning has been nerfed, but I think you must be ready for Pump. With Minor banned out, it's almost... I mean, yes, you banned out your 3 Musketeers, but there are many ways to run Pump. Expo is one of them.
Golem,
should really be anticipating things like that. So I think running a big spell, very important here. Lightning is my favorite one. If not, at the very least, you gotta run Fireball or Poison to deal enough damage for that Pump to not get full value. But leaving Pumps at full health and running a slow deck is just tough. Now, Hecka is going to go into game number 3 here with Legend. Opening with the Ice Golem, and we're going to be faced with Bats. And oh wow, okay, looking at a Ram here behind that Ice Golem. We'll set that one up. We'll see what the response is. Legend goes with Goblins. Maybe a lock coming out here. There we go.
Great lock.
Very beautiful lock there.
Good zap by Legend.
Zap is going in, but that's going to do very little. And because of that, he actually got the charge damage as well, because he got stuck behind that Ice Golem. That is some big damage coming in. The Bats a little late, and then Musketeer now is going to just blink away at those Bats. And hey, returning the favor here, going to deploy the Pump, but Legend having a Pump of his own could get punished here because he is low on Elixir, and that Ice Golem is rolling in. The Ram coming as well. Ram cycle could be a problem. Zap maybe.
It's gonna connect again.
Yeah, that is not gonna do anything. Good
lock. Great prediction lock.
Already problematic here. Here comes the Hulk Rider. I don't think that's going to do plenty, as there are still Barbarians and a Musketeer that will be looking to do this. Good game indeed. This is looking really bad.
So looks like match point for Detective Hecka with this win in game number 3. Getting that first tower down very early on. Legend didn't have any answer for the Battle Ram.
Very interesting to run Pump in the deck like this. It just doesn't make much sense to run a Pump in the deck like this.
I would have preferred to play something like a Mega Knight here.
He might miss the tower.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a tower. If he had Mega Knight, he could block off that Battle Ram much better than using the Goblins there, because you get locked very easily. But here comes the the P.E.K.K.A as well. So that's a very hard counter for
Detective Hecka. Let's go.
Yep, Detective Hecka with the P.E.K.K.A, looking very comfortable here with 1 minute left, and Invisible Dragon coming out as well.
Skipping Zap actually for arrows.
Huh, interesting. So no big spells again.
Yeah, no big spells, and I don't know why would you run a Pump without any big costing units.
So you just want to swim in Elixir and then cycle very quickly, but unfortunately, can he get something out of this? Can he get something?
It's possible he does.
But the P.E.K.K.A there is going to block off their Hot Rider, so I don't think so. 30 seconds left. Another Evil Dragon coming out. Even though Dragon locks onto the
Not looking too
P.E.K.K.A.
hot here. The Musketeers are going to come in. You got yourself 20 seconds. It could happen if the Hot Rider gets 2 lucky hits in. We'll have to... This has to be played with such finesse that it's almost bordering on the impossible. But now threatening ultimate 3-crown lethal here is a Legend.
Wait. The Hot Rider is going to get the tower, but
Hot Rider gets the tower, but he might get 3 crowns here. It is the trade-off. No, he just extended the game. He survives at 900 hit points. Detective Hecka tried to go for the close on that 3 crown. Might have just given Legend a way out. But it's still a 2-minute timer that could be run down here. We'll have to see if Hecka throws this. It might be
the biggest.
Really bad for
Yeah,
him,
pretty-
morale-wise.
yeah.
So let's see here. The points coming in is going to get some mad value, already down to 1600. Is he
Taking out
going to
the
try
musketeer
and
as
push
well?
for 3 crown lethal though? I'm not sure.
Oh, there we go.
There
The
we go.
better ram
7
and the goblin.
elixir.
Oh, predictive
Good
arrow
predictive
there.
Arrows. Zap going in. The King Tower focusing really badly against
Oh,
rammed
and the
in.
ram-
Oh, the
oh.
Barbarians go in, and
That's
that's going
gonna
to be
be
3
GG.
freaking
Oh,
crowns.
wow.
Nice gamble there from Hecka. Go for that finish, and
Yep.
he did
Yep.
get it paid off. Get small crowns for his crown chest as well. Clan's going to thank him for that. Legend goes down 2-1, match point to Hecka. Can he bring it to game number 5? I think this one was more of an even matchup.
Yeah.
The pump very unnecessary,
Yep.
but even matchup.
Yeah. So very confident play there from Detective Hecka, giving away his tower, knowing that he have the capability to take down Legend's King's Tower. So I would say his confidence seems to be back up again despite the setbacks during the regular season and the King's Cup. He went to King's Cup in Atlanta, didn't fare very well there due to technical issues. He was disqualified, but seems like he's back at his best. When we saw he was had really good runs during the second and third week as well, topping the table.
Yeah.
That was the Hecka that we saw, and then it just.
And that's the Hecka that matters today.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all that
that's right,
matters.
that's right.
Doesn't matter what you did in the past, so long you get that first place today, you put on that crown, you're going to London.
Yeah.
London, baby, and $6,000 as well.
Yeah.
That is pretty darn sweet. I mean, 6,000 US dollars goes a long way wherever these guys are from.
Yeah.
Vietnam, Philippines, Taiwan, big money anyway. Even big
Yeah.
money for us. I mean, what am I talking about? $6,000 is a lot of money,
Yeah.
guys,
And
for a mobile game as well.
And if you're going to London, you are getting prize money as well. Even if you don't finish top 8, you still get some money from the top 16.
Yeah.
So there
More
will be
money.
More money. More money.
More money, a free trip.
To London.
All like Tali say, best part about this is not a business trip, it's just a game.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, match point for Detective Hecka. Can Legend pull it to a game 5? Let's find out. Minor, 3 Musketeers banned out. We open with Goblins here for Hecka, and Bats are going to be the response. Legend eats away at that aggression.
Nice.
Immediately a pump goes down. How does Legend punish?
Legend's
Hot
gonna punish you
Rider
with Hot
will be.
Rider.
Let's see what
I don't think he
the
got a
counter is.
Hecka.
This is looking
Hecka
nonsense.
is late.
Yep.
Hot Rider gets
Hot Rider
3
gets
hits.
3 hits in. The log
Yep.
does that minimize damage. Already down to 1300. I hope that pump was worth it, friend. We'll have to see.
Shaking his head there, Detective Hecka. Not a great start, but
Princess, without
does have
log,
the-
it could be problematic.
yeah.
Let's see if Zap.
Legend does.
Arrows. Okay, so once
Okay,
again,
okay.
prioritizing arrows. This Ice Golem's going to take this P.E.K.K.A for a ride.
Oh, mini P.E.K.K.A.
Baby P.E.K.K.A coming
Looks
out
like-
here. Oh, gets chopped down.
Yeah.
And now that Hawk Rider could be coming in as well. It could be problematic. It has to be careful.
Blocks
Freezes
with the
up,
Ice Golem.
Blocks it, but you know that little girl on the right side, she's causing problems.
Yeah. Forced to use the Goblin there.
Forced
Hot
to
Rider is
Goblins.
coming in.
Oh,
He
even
decided to
pumps
pump.
up.
There's gonna be a tower.
That's going to be a tower indeed. Oh, man. I really hope it's what I think it might not be a tower. If the Musketeer gets
so
shot,
close.
okay, 500.
Yeah.
It's still in.
Yeah.
It survives double fireball, I think. At this, my math is really bad here.
I'm not sure why Legend not rocketing that new elixir pump. He might live to regret that now that Hecka have huge elixir advantage. With the P.E.K.K.A down, that's 7 plus
Maybe
6,
he doesn't have
7
it.
plus 7, 14. This deck from Legend does
Smells like a rocket.
yeah,
deck,
smells like a rocket. I do use it from time to time, and interesting choice not to rocket it. Maybe he wants to rocket things that are coming in with the breach spam.
Possible.
Just
That
pull
Ice
them
Golem.
all together.
Yeah.
Is the rocket coming? There we go. Is he gonna miss the
misses the ramp.
Missed the ramp.
Oh, Legend, you might have just put an end to your career here in the CCGS as he does take massive damage on that tower.
no.
Tower goes down. The Zap just not in time here. Now Hecka, with new breath of life after that disastrous start, is going to be enjoying himself there. But it will be a tower trade, but the incoming push that's coming onto Legend might not might see the end of his King Tower. Okay, going on the right side. This P.E.K.K.A now getting distracted by the Hog. Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, moving
So
on.
Hecka is going. Oh no, P.E.K.K.A is going back to the right side.
This is a bug. Feels like a bug to me, but hey, P.E.K.K.A does what P.E.K.K.A wants. Let's see, Musketeers move
Mama
on in as well.
P.E.K.K.A goes
Rocket
right.
could go right in between.
Oh.
Yep, it does take the Musketeer and
Great value there.
get the Musketeer and the pump. Doesn't do any lethal
Wow,
damage. There's
two P.E.K.K.A.
double P.E.K.K.A and there's no
Oh my.
item. No Inferno Dragons here for Legend. So let's see him deal with two P.E.K.K.A s. I don't think he can. This looks really bad. Oh no, he distracts one.
Okay. Pulling the Hecka away.
Oh, the ice grip!
Oh,
nicely
great ice
done.
grip there.
Nicely done there.
And Hecka is still going around the
This
world,
Hecka
but the
is
Hot
just-
Rider will be met by another Hecka by Detective Hecka.
Yep.
So
This
still-
ice golem, man,
yeah.
has let this Pekka
But-
rider knows.
no elixir advantage here now from Detective Hecka.
2 Pekkas on the board.
Yeah, 2 Pekka on the board.
Feels good.
Feels good. He
Alright.
could actually drag the Pekka away again by dropping Ice Golem on the other side of the tower, but will he decide to do so?
He has to answer this
Oh.
Pekka on the left, though.
But decided to tank the mini Pekka instead. That was a very, very bad choice from Legend, rushing it. So this could be GG. Legend, he could be...
Legend is in a lot of trouble.
a
The
lot of
rocket
trouble. I
could
don't-
come in to save his life. It could. I say it could. Mini Pekka's
Mini
distracted
Pekka
by
distracted
Big
by
Pekka.
Oh my god.
Oh, the ram doesn't go in because the
Oh.
Ice Golem blocked the Pekka.
He actually
line of sight.
defended that. That's
Defended.
amazing.
All right, amazing stuff here. He steals arrows coming in.
Hot Rider gets one shot.
Yeah, Hot Rider gets one shot. Every shot counts. 2 minutes to go with double elixir. It almost feels like we're in that challenge, and Pekka decides to put down some investments.
Oh, he's gonna pump now.
Yeah, he's going to pump
And
up.
Will Legend respond with a rocket? No, he's not gonna respond with a rocket. He's just gonna go all in with
Yeah.
this.
You gotta try. You gotta try. That log coming in now is gonna knock down that princess, take out that mini Pekka as well. The rocket coming in. It's gonna do some big damage though.
Wow.
He's 2 cycles away from victory, so he's gonna have to play this one right. Detective Hecka, with this boost from this pump, he has to close this game because 2 rocket cycles will close this game out. And yeah, he doesn't want to go down to that.
Best
Ice
taken
Golem.
out by the Ice Golem.
Yep, you're going in full force. That elixir pump advantage really kicking in, and there you go.
Connects to the tower.
Connects.
There is gonna be a tower. Oh no.
And there's a Pekka to
Legend
worry
is in
about.
trouble.
There's
Legend is in big trouble.
Big
That's
trouble.
gonna be it.
Game.
Detective Hecka advanced Legend, rubbing his face in disbelief.
Yeah, man.
Oh my.
Hecka, man, made a late game decision to invest in some elixir stock.
And it paid off.
Boosted him right through the top there. You know, it's like, I don't have enough firepower. All right, you watch. I'm gonna put up a pump, and then I'll destroy you with a mass of forces. And there you go. You know, Legend just unable to hold off that many Pekkas. You know, his Pekka is a little bit too small.
Yeah. So, shake of hands there by the 2 players. Unfortunately, that will be it for Legend.
Shout out to the kid in the crowd.
Kid getting, I'm on TV, Mom.
Yeah, I'm on TV. My mom's with here. My mom's here with him as well.
Shout out to Lysander's mom. But they're gonna interview the winner of that match, Detective Hecka. So Jerry is asking him about
bomb tower.
Yeah, he's asking about the bomb tower.
I want to ask him about a bomb tower as well. Yeah, what is up with that? Don't tell me he's just felt like it. You know?
Just feel like
it was part of my
miming it.
quest. You know, my quest told me to use bomb towers, so I'm just going to play bomb towers. Right, I don't,
I'm not too sure what he's talking about. Yeah, so we were right about this. So he expected Legend to play a lot of ground units. That's why he decided to use the bomb tower. So yeah.
Alright.
I think it's better RAM. I think it's.
Goblin barrel.
Oh, barrel.
Goblin barrel. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
非同套牌所使用的炸弹塔，虽然我还是不太懂其中的原因，不过恭喜我们的 Hecka。
Jerry looks really puzzled
Yeah,
there.
he looks a little puzzled. Bomb tower doesn't really counter Goblin barrel.
Counter
So
barrel, but
maybe they were talking about battering ram.
Battering ram,
I
yeah.
think battering ram was a more precise.
yeah,
guess
I
there.
would think Battle Ram is the reason why he decided to use Bomb Tower. But let us know what you think in the comment section. But we are going into the second game later on.
Yeah, it's another best of 5, and this time Hecka will face Xiake. It's going to be a legendary showdown, guys. Do not go anywhere. We are going to use the second set after this, but first we'll hop off to a break of commercials, and then we'll be right back for Clash Royale action. Stay with us. I'm Lysander. This is Cheeson.
年夏天和好友结伴，一起挑战2对2模式。
ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。
guys, welcome back to the Crown Championship Global Series Southeast Asia. We're here with your English broadcast. I'm Mike Center, this is Cheese.
Hi.
We're going to be starting game number 2 very, very shortly. I'm saving my energy. You know, if you realize I'm talking a little bit calm, trying to save my energy. We had some really good hype in game number 1, Hecka. Taking 3 games to 1. Not a complete stop. It was a little bit of contest here and there, but in the end, Legend just unable to beat his pump. So beat him in his own game actually. And Hecka is now moving forward to play Xiake. So if he wants to play and win that final seed today, he'll have to play a total of 3 best of 5. And if you hear that noise outside,
they're introducing the players again. The host Anna and Jerry Song Pang Pang. They are the hosts for tonight, and they are speaking in Mandarin. So if you guys can't hear them, we will try to translate what they are saying as much as possible. But they're introducing TMD Xiake. Look, listen to that crowd just cheering for the homeboy, the local boy.
Team. Gonna be really, really hyped there. A lot of the Taiwanese people. I mean, they both host the Taiwanese as well. They are going to be super hyped for
this match,
Xiake to win the game, of course. And now we have Hecka, the previous match winner, going to be taking stage once again. Our hero Mendoza going to be on red team today. Red team this round. He is, after all, the challenger in round number 2. It's kind of like the Pokemon gyms. You know, you're now at the next gym before that Elite 4. Elite 4 will just be Tali. So the Elite 1, Tali. So Xiake versus Hecka. You could say Tali is Lance. There you go. Tali is Lance. I'll bring out that.
And then maybe Surgical
Pokemon.
Goblin. Surgical Goblin is the final one, the rival Gary. Shout out to Surgical Goblin if he's watching, and all my friends in Clash Royale community. Hope you guys are enjoying this stream. We have a hype match coming up. TMD Xiake, the homeboy, against Detective Hecka from Philippines. Detective Hecka won against Legend. Earlier on, he brought out a surprise bomb tower. He mentioned that it was to
deal the ground spam.
Ground spam, but apparently I was talking to Jerry again. He said he was pretty sure that he heard his Goblin Barrel, but I'll watch that again. If you guys could just go back to replay and listen to what he said, maybe let us know in comments. But it doesn't matter. That was a great match. That was a great surprise. I like how he is being very creative here with his card choices. Don't go with the meta, just play something that he feels that will do very well against his opponent, study his opponent well, and that
maybe he can blindside Xiake as well.
Xiake, unpredictable because he always creates his own deck. He doesn't like to play meta decks, but sometimes he pull out the occasional classic lock bait as well. So perhaps we'll talk about Xiake right now. Frequently used cards, again, Ice Golem and Poison, very, very prominent in most of these top players' decks. So if you are not playing Poison and Ice Golem, you might want to consider putting them in your deck as well.
Maybe you'll finally get out of the land of Royal Giants. I'm just kidding. You never escape Royal Giants.
Never escape Royal Giants. On ladder.
Yeah, on ladder you might escape them if you ever get to 5,000, but that is not possible without considerable skill.
That's right.
And of course, Hecka, we already visited his profile last game. It is slightly different. I think only Poison being the main common denominator here. We got Goblins and the Mega Minion. Going to be his popular choice of card. And did we see Mega Minion from him? Yeah, we did, right?
Yeah,
in game number 1, he had that pad with the Giant, took out the tower real easy.
Very effective.
Easy 1-0 there. And it's a powerful card. Can't understand why he decides to grab it. It's one of his specialties. He's the Air Force General.
He's very versatile with it as well. He uses it very well defensively and offensively. And during counter pushes, Mega Minion is very good at clearing out like minions, those sort of things that latch onto your giant or golem tanks. So Mega Minion just swipe. Alright, let's go head on to the tower. So that's what happened in game 1. Very effective. Pair it with the giant and won him the game, and eventually that set up a very, very good lead for him to finish off Legend, and that is why he is now playing TMD Xiake. So very exciting. Do you think
the bans will defer today? You know, we had a little bit of discussion about Ice Golem being banned. Do you think it's going to be a possibility this round? Maybe Xiake has that in mind, or is he just going to straight up ban something like the Barrel or the Miner, something similar?
against Xiake? Against Xiake?
Xiake banning against Hecka.
Xiake banning against Hecka, it could be minor. It could be minor. For Hecka, Hecka always banned the tornado against Xiake. So I think he will ban the same thing again. Yeah.
I think it's fair to say.
So the record for these two players, they won one and lost one against each other during the double round robin period in the regular season. So it's pretty tight between them. So we are gonna look at the ban. Oh, there we go. The Golem ban from TMD Xiake. Just don't want to deal with beatdowns. Detective Hecka banning the tornado again. So really exciting.
Yeah, actually, if you didn't notice earlier, right when the referee told, I think, the ban to Hecka, Hecka was like, ah, damn, no Golem for me.
Man, I want to play Golem.
And the thing about Golem is, it's different to the Lava Hound. You could say the strategies are similar. You put something really powerful behind that Golem to crush, but the Golem is also a strong ground tank that can soak up a lot of damage. Whereas the Lava Hound, on the other hand, is just completely ignored by ground forces and can be overrun very quickly.
The thing about Golem is that it's not the Golem itself that is very dangerous. Okay, when it explodes, it deals a lot of damage, but it's the supporting unit that really wreck your defensive units. You can send in the minions, you can send in the Night Witch, Lumberjack, all those things. They just come at you. Lumberjack so fast, just kills off those goblin or goblin gangs that you put down, and then those Night Witch just have the bats to deal with your air units as well. So Golem is very good in current meta. I've seen people playing it with Night Witch and Lumberjack poison a lot recently. So yeah, without that is out of the game. We won't see Golem in this entire series of best of 5 between TMD Xiake and Detective Hecka, and we won't see Tornado as well.
I'm a little bit sad, but Xiake knew how powerful it is, and Hecka just decides not to play against it. We had dinner with him, after the regular season ended. We had dinner with Xiake, and he and I agree that Tornado was the best card in the game. It was pretty much the best card in the game.
3 Elixir, very effective against Hot Rider. What more can you ask?
It's super good against so many things. It's just insane. And
so,
yeah.
Speaking of Hot Rider, we might see some Hot Rider now that the Tornado is banned. But from Xiake. So Xiake, I tried to grab some information from him. What is he playing recently? He was a little skeptical. Don't really want to tell me. Don't want to reveal too much. But he was asking for my opinion on the.
You're friends with too many pro players, man. He's afraid you leak strats.
I won't leak. Promise. I promise I won't leak. But I was interested to sort of see what's in his mind, like what's his idea when dealing with these players. He was. Remember during the dinner that you mentioned earlier during the end of regular season, he was actually afraid of Legend instead of Detective Hecka.
Oh, Hecka dealt that. Well, settled that for him.
Yeah. Interestingly, he have never lost against Legend, but he's always afraid of Legend because he thinks Legend's deck always, despite getting hard countered from Xiake, Legend could still do very well. But unfortunately, Legend is out. So against Hecka, he might be slightly happier with this matchup. So Xiake will have his morale boosted along with the home crowd supporting him. Look at that crowd. Wow. That is a massive crowd. I'm so excited to be here in Taipei, Neo Studio. If you are in Taipei yourself and you don't feel like watching the stream, come join us. You can still come here, and then there's some lucky draw going on as well. Hopefully you are still in time, but Taipei, really excited to be here. And I can't wait to find out who's gonna be crowned the champions here tonight. CCGS Southeast Asia representing us in London in December 3rd. That is gonna be huge. I hope I could go to London.
I wish I could too, but hey, I'll just settle with watching the stream.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at Detective Hecka over there, getting a little bit distressed with that referee. I'm not sure. Maybe he's being pushed to like start game number 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, game number 1, I mean.
Yeah, game number 1.
But maybe he's not ready. He's still thinking about what deck he wants to build. But yeah, there's going to be the constraint. We also talked about cold fingers. And you said both of them have cold finger problems. Yeah. So we'll see. This game could be a matter of who gets frostbite first. And
the longer you're out there, the more likely that you will get frostbites.
Yeah, so, frostbite. Yeah. I mean, the air conditioning here is super cold.
Yeah.
Yesterday during rehearsal, I was not wearing this blazer.
Freezing.
It was freezing in here.
It was like Ice Wizard constantly attacking me.
And it was just
both of
like
us.
getting freeze mirror freeze.
Yeah, insane.
That's how cool it was.
My hands are still freezing right now, but it's much better compared to
If
yesterday.
you see my fingers fidgeting, it's because I'm trying to keep warm.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's even worse for the guys on stage because not only do you get the chills from being in front of a crowd, you also get the real chill. So you're in sub-zero temperatures, and it's not a fun feeling, especially when you're already trying to focus on your tournament life. It is just super.
Unfortunately, nothing that we could do. We could just wish them luck. Try to fight off that, get their heart pumping, and then just warm it up themselves. But we are hearing that there's some technical issues going on right now, so you'll be stuck with us for a little while more. But don't worry, we'll try our best to entertain.
No, I mean we could always I got something to talk about. Today I woke up, decided to play some Clash Royale, and I actually completed the Elite Challenge.
Wow, well done, well done. That was a really fun challenge.
On my free entry as well, so I'm pretty happy. I just won all that stuff for free. I feel good about it. You know, whenever you win all the free stuff, it's fun.
Yeah.
10,000 is pretty good. I'm trying to get something to level 13. Finally struggled to get all those donations.
You got your Giant Skeleton almost up to level 7.
Yeah,
right?
I have the 100 Giant Skeletons. I've been collecting for almost like a few years now, like a year or something now. I finally got it up to 100. I could upgrade it, but it costs 50 grand. But I really want to get something to 13 first. So.
Okay.
But yeah, how are you doing on that double elixir challenge? It's been coming around a few times now.
Yeah,
actually.
I tried the Elite Challenge, and then I went out with 3 wins. So I'm gonna try again after this CCGS Southeast Asia final, and then I just try my luck again. But I'm not really good with the double elixir challenge, but hopefully I can find a deck that really comfortable with me.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of different. I think a different style of thinking about what kind of decks you can run. I think the decks that Matt does best are the ones that really work well in a normal game, where you're just stalling the first half and then just pushing with that double elixir. You know, it sounds really stupid to say, but a lot of decks are like this in even on the ladder, and they can destroy you within that last minute of that extra time.
That's right.
So for you guys that are back home, do share with us what are your strategies for dealing with this double elixir challenge, and of course make sure it's not from any of the YouTubers that you have watched. But alright, that aside, we are in the game finally. No more problemos, and we have the Hecka on the red, Xiake on the blue, Hawk Rider. Yep, indeed. It's going to be a log, not too effective against bats. And
the bats is going to destroy the tower. Balloon to defend against the tower, but
so painful to watch. And
the crowd is so happy with that. They're clapping for TMD Xiake.
The Infernal Dragon is going to do a lot of damage. I think really opening with a poor cycle here and deciding to go in for that early Tombstone drop that really punished him hard. If he had waited a little bit more to put on his Tombstone, he could have perhaps aggroed that Hawk Rider onto that middle side of the map. So now
Hecka revealing his deck very early on with the Tombstone, because we are expecting a Lava Hound here. So
could be Mega Knight.
Could be Mega Knight, but with Tombstone, there we go, the Lava Hound with Balloon as well.
He's gonna be punished so hard, man.
Now, here's the problem with Detective Hecka. He usually gets frustrated very, very easily if he's down this early, and hopefully he won't rush things. Okay, here comes the Balloon. He's gonna try to get this tower, but I think Xiake will have the Infernal Dragon to block off the poison to take out the
Balloon's gonna connect though.
Balloon's connect to the tower.
Boom!
That's gonna be 2 shots at least.
2 shots? Yeah.
Yes, 2 shots.
That feels good. Takes out the bats as well. Boom! Alright, half the bats.
Yep. Hecka is back in this game, pretty comfortable, but here comes the Hawk Rider going for the second tower. Can the Hawk Rider get a few shots? 1,
we'll be getting a few shots, alright. That's a lot of damage.
Oh man, that's 3 shots at the tower.
But it's a healthy tower.
Yeah,
so
that's a healthy tower.
It's
so
okay trading.
You may wanna try to get the left side tower down first, but we shall see. The thing is, with Lava Hound deck, you need to slowly build it up.
He's doing the split attack.
Yeah. Because he always does that. He got the tower down to below 400 or 300.
There's the Mega Knight.
Then he will go for the second tower, because
this is problematic.
So Mega Knight gonna clean up that Tombstone pretty easily. Bat supporting the Mega Knight, and then wow, that Hawk Rider takes down the first tower, and the Infernal Dragon is gonna counter that Lava Hound. Hecka is all over the place right now. The Balloon is coming in on the right side, but he drops his phone. He knew he's gonna lose that game. That's gonna be 3 crowns. TMD Xiake win the first game.
You can hear the crowd.
crowd is
hear
going
the crowd
wow.
just going crazy.
Wow.
3 crowns. The clan thanks you for your Crown Trash contribution. That is a spectacular start to this best of 5. And again, running that Lava Hound deck. And, you know, the thing about Lava Hound deck is that it's so easily overrun by ground forces. And putting down a Tombstone early just telegraphs it. Just right away says, I'm running Lava Hound. And then Xiake's like, all right, cool. I'm just going to cycle the hell out of this. And you are going down. And not running Zap, not showing that last card. What's the last card you think? Lightning?
Could be something like Fireball, maybe. I'm not too sure about that.
He didn't use it.
He brought Lock and Zap previously, along with Arrow. But this time around, we didn't manage.
He replaced Zap with arrows previously. So really begs the question if that last card was arrows or was it a big spell. But still, ultimately, I really don't like Lava Hound decks unless it is something very different from the normal, because Lava Hound decks just do not work well against cycling decks like Xiake's. Xiake loves to cycle, and without Golem, you definitely know his alternate strategy is out of the window. He's definitely going to be playing cycle decks. And you have to prepare for it.
Hot Cycle is one of the most effective decks in the game. It's been so long, Clash Royale, almost 2 years now. Hot Rider is always there, always one of the main win conditions that consistently performs very, very well. And despite...
I mean, there was also a recent buff to him in the sense where they fixed him being able to jump on the right side and avoid central central buildings. So I think that was a huge change to the Hot Rider that was kind of unneeded. It was already a really powerful card.
As well as the nerf for the Tornado as well. So that was huge for Hot Rider players, because when Tornado was really strong back then, you almost can't play Hot Rider at all, because the Hot Rider just can't get a single hit on the tower if the Tornado is placed correctly. So with the nerf for Tornado, more players are playing Hot Rider now. Japanese players are huge fan of Hot Rider. I've seen Japanese players in Royale Premier League recently in the qualifiers. All of them play Hot Rider. All of them.
Better than playing Royal Giant.
Better than Royal Giant.
Better than Royal Giant. But hey, Royal Giant's useless outside of ladder because it's not level 13.
Yeah. So buff Royal Giant. Unpopular opinions. I'm gonna get slammed for this.
You're gonna get flayed for this one. But
I'm just kidding.
But Hot Rider has many counters as well. I've always raised a lot of concerns with the pro players as to why they do not run more Hawk counters in their deck. I feel like you almost need to. Okay, Mini P.E.K.K.A is a good one. P.E.K.K.A is a little bit too expensive, I feel, unless you really make that P.E.K.K.A go all the way. But usually P.E.K.K.A is overrun by the smaller units in a Hawk cycle.
During that situation where you have the Mega Knight and Hot Rider, it will be a very good choice to actually use a P.E.K.K.A there. But unfortunately, he played a Lava Hound deck, which he is popular with. So that was a very unfortunate matchup for Detective Hecka. But Xiake not playing any games here, just go with something that will counter Hecka really, really hard. And then it paid off with that Hot Rider Mega Knight cycle deck. So yeah, pretty good job from TMD Xiake. We are waiting for the game 2 to start very, very soon. But Xiake, after a great start, you have that 3 crown in your bag, the boost, and then the crowd is cheering for you. Your heart will be pumping. You will be so excited about the next game. You want to just go all the way to the finals and then bring home the championship. But Hecka, he won't give up so easily. Hopefully he's not too frustrated with his plays and his deck choices there, because when he is frustrated, he plays very irrationally. He will play things without thinking too much and then just drop everything as he go. So that's usually his weakness, and he don't do well during live competition as well, because he admitted that he can't deal with the pressure.
He did take down Legend, so this game is actually worth $500 US. Winning this gets you up to 3,000 at least, and he's going Lava Hound again. So Tombstone, Skeletons, Lava Hound. Is there going to be a difference? You know, we've seen a Lava Hound
here
Mega
by
Knight
TMD Xiake
by him before.
Is this going to be better RAM?
It looks very dangerous. P.E.K.K.A coming out here from Xiake could mean problems for our boy. That Hecka. This is problematic. Oh, cycles back into the Tombstone, and that Mega Minion, gonna get blocked by the Ice Golem. Very well done there from Xiake, but that Mega Knight is going to get a few shots in. The Mega Minion actually kills off the other Mega Minion. Now he's going to lock onto the tower.
Xiake tower. Xiake is in trouble right now. Drops the minions.
Hit the right side though.
There's gonna be a tower.
It's going to melt. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Lava Hound working.
Yeah, Lava Hound working.
That was impressive kiting, I gotta say, on the red side of the map. The P.E.K.K.A did get one hit in the end, but still a tower claimed is very good here for Detective Hecka, so already making it look interesting here.
Yeah.
TMD Xiake, he has a choice to whether push this right side again or try and go for a little bit of split push on the left, and he does decide with the Pekka on the left.
The beauty is with this Lava Hound deck is that he can just let his Lava Hound do his job while he's defending on the other side. But here comes the balloon. The balloon is gonna get one drop or two drops. Oh!
Pekka
Xiake is gonna bring on his balloon as well, but this could be a 3 crown from Detective Hecka. Balloon coming in, oh, that's gonna be blocked by the Mega Minion, but the Lava Hound is still pretty healthy. Can he drop another balloon right in front, or another Lava Hound perhaps? Doesn't have the elixir to do so.
But he's busy defending his base in the middle, and there's a miner going in. Minions at the back, good job there, swipes out the horn.
Great defending by Detective Hecka so far.
So far, 2 towers down, and that's a good game from Xiake. He knows it. He is 2 towers down. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to actually pull back into this one, and with that Tombstone going down, it does look mighty impossible here to actually deal with it, especially with the defensive poisoning going in. That balloon is not going anywhere close to the Princess. Oh, is it?
It is going to get one shot. Oh, the zap stops it in time.
6 zap.
30 seconds, less than 30 seconds left. That's going to be GG. 2 towers down. Xiake have no way to come back from this, but that's
going to try anyway.
Yeah, he's going to try anyway. He's not going to give up. But Lava Hound there, interesting placement there. I might have placed it slightly further in front, but here comes a miner and a balloon. Gonna get 1 tower at least maybe, but 4 seconds left. Detective Hecka pull it back to 1.
Oh, doesn't even lose the tower.
Yeah, doesn't even lose the tower. So Hecka came back strongly here with Lava Hound. We were criticizing Lava Hound, but he proved us wrong by
yeah, I think even Xiake would have thought that, okay, after that thrashing, you're probably not going to run Lava Hound again, but they can say, nah, I'm going to run it again. You are probably not going to think I'm going to do it, and then you thought, I thought, and blah, blah, blah. You know,
the mind games.
You know? So you think I wouldn't do that after crushing like that? No, I'm going to crush it, and then now I'll switch out away from Lava Hound. Or am I? You don't know.
You don't know. And this is best of 5, so you might just do the unexpected things. And if I'm Detective Hecka, I might just run it again.
Yeah. And now Xiake is like...
he's a little shaken. I would think that he's a little bit shaken. Like,
do I include counters now or not? Is he... When's... No, this is like draft chicken. Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? That's like setting a tone, and that is pretty tricky. It is.
That's what makes it very interesting. Hecka just made this really interesting for us because the mind game is really at its best right now. Xiake, he is not. I don't think Xiake is really good at mind games except for the match against. I believe it was against Legend. I expected Legend to play something, and then he just play something out of the ordinary. I think he played Hot Rider against Legend when Legend expected him to play something like Graveyard. So yeah, Xiake.
Speaking of which, he hasn't run Graveyard yet. It's one of his favorite cards.
That's right. So one of his favorite cards, not banned, and then but Detective Hecka will be smart enough to bring archers to counter it. So we shall see. Will he take that risk not bringing archers in his decks? Of course, Lava Hound deck is very popular. You always try to bring archers as well as all the other units like Mega Minion. Mega Minion is pretty effective as well, but it's either you bring archer or you bring poison. So, but poison you could use it offensively as well. We shall see. Detective Hecka tying it up 1-1 right now. TMD Xiake taking the first game convincingly with 3 crowns, but Hecka didn't do too badly there with 2 crowns as well. So third game always exciting.
It's not about the crowns, but the wins.
Yeah, it's about the wins.
The score is now 1-1, and again we effectively have a BO3. So we have gotten a little bit closer in terms of the competition. It is going to be very exciting as we hop into game number 3 here. Hecka on the red and Xiake on the blue. We are going to watch them fight it out here in the second or the third game of the series. It's a BO5, but effectively a BO3 now. First plus and 2 wins will take it. And Detective Hecka gonna try and make that to number 3, but immediately cycles his log, and the goblins are here to punish. Is there maybe a zap here? Oh no, gonna bump up. Take a stab or 2. Yeah. So graveyard right away.
Speaking of graveyard, here comes the graveyard. Great poison as well. Great value from Xiake.
Wow, it even loses the ramp.
Yeah, loses the ramp as well, getting some damage off about 410, but Barbarian not gonna do much by themselves. The pump is down to really low, so
people need to start banning Ice Golem, man.
Yeah, people need to start to ban Ice Golem. Ice Golem is really effective as a distraction unit as well as a tank for Hot Rider as well. Almost always pair it with Hot Rider. But here comes another pump, cycling back to the pump very quickly, there by Detective
Is this
Hecka.
Dragon Graveyard? I think
It
it is.
could
Baby
be,
Dragon,
yeah.
Inferno
Yeah,
Dragon
yeah,
Graveyard.
could be.
Here comes the Ram again, and the Goblins are going to try and deal with this, but Poison will be there once again, and the Ram is
So
demolished.
Xiake is just trying to chip away as much as possible. So you see that he bring it down to about 1,700.
Wow, that was last minute. Got him at the end.
Alright, the Evil Dragon coming in. TMD Xiake doesn't have anything to block. Okay, minions there to stop the Infernal Dragon. That should be enough. But Detective Hecka have a slight.
You know, you would think
advantage.
he'll put it. I think he should put the pump on the left, the corner already. He's gotten punished a few too many times here. Nice lock though.
Great lock there
Clears them
by
out.
Detective
Yeah.
Hecka. Oh, the Tesla was
missing.
too late.
Uh-oh, Xiake.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
And the pump is still up. This is looking
Yeah.
really bad for TMD Xiake.
Inferno Dragon, let's go. Ice Golem is there. Wow, he pumps up.
Wow,
Okay.
he decided to
Defensive poison? No, that's not defensive
No,
poison.
that's not.
That's
That's
offensive
poison.
But so far, they're all just busy dealing with this Ice Golem. And then Inferno Dragon doing a surprising amount of work there, beaming up those skeletons. So, beaming up skellies. And we got 2 pumps on the board. And looking bad for Xiake if he's not careful. You'll have to be very careful here for sure.
So,
Inferno Dragon again going down.
Here's the thing with Xiake, that he likes to play the Tesla a lot. We have seen Tesla not very effective despite the significant
Wow, look at that pump.
3 pumps decided to place it that way as well.
Why not, right?
Yeah, why not? Because
I am rich.
he don't think Xiake will go for the left side tower, so he just pumps it up on the...
he gets poisoned though. He has to be careful, watch his tower's life points because it is
It's getting really low.
rather low here, yeah, for sure. 800, 700
Oh,
now, taking a lot of damage, getting
450,
surrounded.
300.
Oh no.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh,
for
there's a Pekka going
Hecka.
down, so this is the all-in. We are going to have to see if Detective Hecka can make it all the way to the end. Double Inferno Dragons.
Tesla do a really good job against the Pekka. The Pekka is down. That's
Stalling.
great defensive. But 2 Inferno Dragon right now doesn't have enough air unit. He can drop another Tesla
and
down.
there's the Graveyard going down. This
Second
is
Tesla should be
problematic
up.
here.
No.
Yep,
Oh, he's
double
going for the
Inferno
kill.
Dragon, yep,
He's going for the kill.
for the kill, but I don't think he can hold his tower long enough.
Oh,
his tower is going
Xiake
down here.
got it.
Yeah.
Wow. Xiake
3
is
Inferno Dragons
3
though.
Inferno Dragon, but too slow. Graveyard and Poison is much faster. Despite the 3 pumps, Elixir advantage, Hecka just can't get in there.
Bet he was kicking himself there, choosing not to pick Zap. You know, the Inferno Dragon just melted away his Pekka.
Yeah.
And that was a really close ending. And Hecka is not happy. He is 1 game from elimination. Will Xiake, the people's hero, stay alive here? Or will there be a game number 5? We're about to find out soon enough. But damn. I asked for Graveyard, and Graveyard he gave.
Yeah.
I mean, that was...
And did not disappoint at all. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Just chips away. Very, very patient play.
I could feel the frustration in Hecka's mind. I was like,
Yeah.
Graveyard.
The start wasn't great for Hecka as well. He was forced to use the Battle Ram to distract. But Battle Ram not really great at distracting those skeletons as well. Just for temporary measure. But yeah, so the bridge spam is not that great against Graveyard. So Graveyard, despite I'm not too sure. What do you think? Did they buff
I think
Graveyard?
I think Xiake's main Hecka's main mistake was putting the pump in the same place 3 times for 2 cycles of Poison and Graveyard.
He
put it in the middle. He could have just put it in a healthy tower, and then Xiake will be forced to poison that tower if he wanted to get a trade-off.
That's right.
And get maybe if he had gotten that extra elixir boost earlier, he could have overrun his opponent. But deciding to not do that, got himself over-chipped too many times.
That's right.
And
the poison always get value out of it.
the poison always got max value. He didn't have good defenses, and this time he just chose not to bring poison. He faced the Graveyard. You know, it happens all the time. Happens all the time on ladder. You should know it by now. Take away the counter, you'll face 3 of the decks that loses to that counter. That always happens, and it happens in pro games as well.
So this is the pro game. TMD Xiake, arguably the top Taiwanese player, or maybe among Taiwan and Hong Kong, he is possibly considered the best as well. But Detective Hecka considered as the best in the Philippines, everyone from Philippines should be cheering for him right now. We have seen a lot of comments on YouTube live chat. A lot of people are cheering for him. But these two are at the top of their game. These two players are really, really good. And any of them representing Southeast Asia in London final on 3rd of December for the CCGS World Final will do us proud. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to find out who's going to represent us. But we still have...
but before that, we got to find out who our grand finalists are.
So. It's going to be Tali against one or the other of this TMD Xiake or Detective Hecka.
Yeah, Detective Hecka, he has to win that one more game to bring it to a game 5, or he will face the same fate the legend had, go down 3-1. Let's find out what happens here. Game number 4 going to happen here. Xiake on the blue and Detective Hecka on the red side.
Match point
Tornado
for Xiake.
and Golem up end. Match point for Xiake. Opening with Ice Spirits both sides, and here comes the Lava Hound.
Again. Is he gonna surprise us?
Maybe it's a double Lava Hound. The Mega Minion goes down as well. Could be possible. No, it's a pump.
Okay.
Oh,
Expo!
Uh-oh, does he have an answer?
Favorite.
Does he have an answer? He has an answer. It's Hecka.
Wow, Hecka there to block off the Expo.
He is
the Tesla
really
is there.
glad.
Tesla is pretty good against Hecka, but
This brings me back a couple of versions.
Yep. So Archer's gonna deal with those minions, but Hecka is down and it locks onto the tower. That's gonna be great for Xiake. Xiake is bringing the tower down to possibly 1,200. Oh, there's no
And
answer.
the lock.
Lock as well. Xiake is doing so well in this game so far.
You can see him just
so frustrated.
getting that frustration.
Yeah. Drops another
Man, that
pump,
Expo is just
but-
gonna shred this tower.
Yep. That 116 HP left for Hecka.
Okay, does Xiake have direct damage other than log? That's the question here.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, then Hecka might still be in this. Might.
But only log was shown and there's
Double
one
pump
last card.
though. Double pump.
Double pump, that could be a huge advantage for Xiake. So he might want to park the bars here for a bit and try to ride this out.
Yeah,
but
double locks will just get him to the final. So we'll
Double
see
lock, double lock.
if he can hold the ground here. What other cards is he running?
Musketeers.
3 Musketeers!
Oh,
that looks like a
wow.
heal to me. A heal bomb incoming, but the rockets are gonna blow up the Musketeers in the back line. But does he have enough elixir? He's running low on elixir, but that
the minions.
stinking Ice Golem is going to block the way. They draw the P.E.K.K.A away, and that is going to be all the attack of Hecka melting away. The same as his dreams. He drops a pump there for the final minute of the contest. Can he stay alive? 7 elixir, 8 elixir. The rocket
bus.
defensive
Expo.
Expo coming in there, dropping the P.E.K.K.A on the left side. Both towers equally soft now.
Wow.
Xiake still needs to drop 2 logs though.
Yeah.
That is really fucking the bus.
he
I mean,
was-
he can smell that final.
Yeah, he can smell it. He can smell
Yeah,
it. Very,
log
very close. So the
number
first log is
1.
out, and here comes the
Rocket
Musketeer
incoming.
Rocket
Blows
takes
up the
out
left
the
side.
2 Musketeer,
Yeah.
and the P.E.K.K.A is low as
Yeah.
well.
There
This
is no
could
way.
be it. Oh, another P.E.K.K.A is down.
There is no way.
Wow.
He's staying in this. Double Tesla in the middle. The log clears them out, draws them away.
P.E.K.K.A
GG.
drops his phone. He
Puts
knew
down.
it.
Yeah, he puts down the phone.
Yeah.
He knows. The crowd's gonna wow. We're getting a Xiake final.
Xiake against Tali final.
Yep, and
the
that heal
crying
came out.
face by Xiake as well, BMing his opponent, revenging again for his ex-teammate Aaron.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Cheers.
Cheers from the crowd. Can you guys, I hope you guys could hear it because I got chills hearing those crowd cheering for their
man.
homeboy TMD Xiake. Well done.
I mean, it was going to get mighty awkward if Xiake did get eliminated, though.
Yeah.
I mean, having at least one home team,
Wow.
home crowd pleaser in the final is going to be great. Tali versus, the Taiwanese pride and joy. Definitely going to be happy. Xiake delivers for the fans.
Yeah.
Goes into that.
All smiles. Look at that
grand
crowd.
final.
All
Look at that.
smiles. Anna is just pumping up.
Yeah, all right, Anna, calm down, Anna. Calm down.
Oh, he's very nervous to play against Tali. Tali is a really strong opponent. So Xiake recently came back from King's Cup as well as ESCW in France. He's been traveling a lot for the past 20 days and is finally back in Taiwan just for the CCGS final. So
He does look a little tired, you know.
Yeah, looking a little tired.
Flying around different time zones all around.
It will take a toll on your body, but he's looking fine there. He's pretty excited. He think it was a very good experience meeting great players such as C. McHugh, Surgical Goblin. You get to meet YouTubers like Clash with Ash and Rumham, all those at the King's Cup. So it was a really good experience for him, and I'm really happy for him. He gets to travel to ASCW, although he didn't manage to get great position, but playing against top players in live event, it builds up. Yeah, it helps you a lot, mentality-wise as well as your skills-wise, because you get to practice with the other players. But there we go. We have the finals matchup coming up. Tali against TMD Xiake, the homeboy. What do you think? This is the time to decide who is going to root for.
I mean, we kind of called this final. I want to say we kind of called this final.
Yeah.
And we want to see some good action. I just want to see it go to 5 games, and then we'll decide our king for Southeast Asia and who is going to London to represent us. But before we find out, we got some activities coming your way. But before we even get to those activities, let's hop over to a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with you guys for more CCGS. I'm Lysander Cheese, and we'll be right back with you.
Playing a game of Clash Royale with your buddy feels like
you're 2 Greek gods living it up on Mount Olympus.
Except you're in the arena, crushing troops with fireballs.
Fireballs. But with one bad move, you go from feeling like Greek gods being hand-fed grapes to feeling like
2 old guys with beards and togas eating raisins. Man, these raisins are gross.
Not on my watch. You take defense.
You and your watch. You take offense.
You find your groove, and you and your partner feel like you're perfectly in sync. Kind of like that 90s boy band. What were they called?
Backstreet Boys.
Exactly. Backstreet Boys.
Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
Clash Royale, 3-minute friends forever.
部落冲突、皇室战争，超乎想象的对决。
3-minute friends are in sync with each other. Other.
Clash Royale.
Clash Royale partners can snatch victory with only seconds left. We're skipping you. Ha!
Clash Royale. 3-minute friends forever.
Why are you still here? Hey guys, welcome back to the CCGS Southeast Asia Finals. We are here with the final matchup, but before that,
we're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a show match actually.
Yes,
and,
actually 3 show match.
Not 3 show matches. And we will be playing
2v2?
Wow, they're so loud. No, we're going to be playing 3 matches. They are going to be double elixir, 2v2,
mirror as well.
Oh, mirror, sorry. Mirror and 2v2 basic.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's got a lot of interesting there's a lot of interesting content coming your way, guys.
Yeah.
Those guys on stage are screaming right now, so they're actually going to be picking some people from the audience.
Yes.
Play with
Look at that kid just raising his hand, so excited about it. So Jerry will represent one team.
Yeah.
Lao Gao is one of the famous Chinese YouTuber in Taiwan.
Look at him wearing that Clash Royale
yeah, I
tie.
love his tie. I want to ask him where did he get the tie from. Maybe you guys could check it out later on. But Lao Gao Godspeed will be leading one team as well. Look at those.
Look at the kids. Hey, look at him.
You don't know who to choose.
That's a meme right there, guys. Screenshot that, meme it up. That face when.
Yep. You look really puzzled. What's it gonna? Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Anna?
So the audience need to show their Clash Royale game on their phone. They need to lift it up, and then the YouTubers are gonna pick Look at that kid in front.
Look at that kid. And
So
there are 3
excited.
bouts, right? So
Yeah.
6 lucky kids are going to be able to play.
3 lucky kids. So they're gonna team up with the YouTubers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But there are 3 rounds, so there's 6.
No, they're gonna pair with YouTubers. So YouTubers.
No, but like there will be mirror, there will be 2v2, and then 2 double elixir, right? So for each one, do they pick a new kid?
Yeah, they'll pick a
Yeah,
new
so
kid.
6 kids total.
3 kids.
3 on each side.
Oh yeah, 3 each side.
So
yeah,
6
you're
kids,
correct.
right?
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, who's the lucky kid?
Oh, the kids from the back. Oh no! They.
Oh, Yao Yao.
he pointed at Yao Yao and Yao Yao wanted to come up. That was so funny. So Yao Yao is in the house as well. Managed to say hi to him earlier on. So, yep, the guy in white is coming up.
Alright, he got himself a moment in fame. Moment of fame here.
Yeah. So Mama TV again moment there. Jerry Sung is gonna pick another player to represent his team.
Yeah, jump in. Who's
Yeah.
jumping?
Who's jumping? I hope they're gonna pick a female though. I hope they're gonna pick a female.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
so they say they're picking the kids in white.
Kids in white, they love the kids in white. So there we go. Both kids look really similar there. with respect.
Asian joke incoming. This guy is super happy to be on stage. Yeah. She's telling him, don't let your happiness get in the way of your game. You know, don't be too starstruck and fail to deliver on stage.
So, in case you guys don't know, Godspeed is a very popular YouTuber. Here in Taiwan, there was a long queue trying to get signature from him. He got a really funny nickname there. He called himself something like something chicken.
Okay. So he's saying he'll do his best.
Yeah, just do his best. Good luck to both players, both teams. So there will be prizes. Regardless if you win or lose, there's gonna be a box of Clash Royale socks. Those looks really good. I wanna get one myself.
Yeah, maybe we can
ask
we can
from
get
the
some.
production.
I mean, the box itself is already
it's really nice.
pretty.
It's really nice.
Collectibles,
Yeah.
always nice to grab.
So,
All right, now it's gonna be a shake of hands. And
wow.
That's the kind of
Slide,
smack
yeah.
talk we like
Yep,
when
yep,
you watch
yep.
those show matches. Yeah, there we go.
So,
all right, there we go. Players to their seats. I'm not sure what they're going to be starting with first.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a real mix-up. Which one are they going to start with first?
they're gonna start with the double elixir.
Double
So,
elixir. Okay.
We shall see who's gonna win.
They're going to take some time to build the decks, or is it going to be pre-made? It's going to be a double elixir.
Double elixir. So Jerry Song is a really good player. He is part of Hong Kong esports, one of the Hong Kong esports players there, as well as very popular YouTubers. So they will be casting in Chinese as well, but we'll be casting over their match later on. But they are just forming their decks, and well, maybe they want to say something to the crowd. Oh, he's gonna play Giant. He's only good with Giant apparently.
Okay. Only
So-
got a Giant. We got a Giant picker here, all right?
Play Hecka, Jerry. Play Hecka.
So we'll see if Mr. YouTuber here can compliment his buddy. I'm smelling some graveyard, possible 2v2 graveyard freeze. Freeze is actually a card that you can consider in 2v2 because the negative tempo that you play with freeze, that you get with freeze, can be compensated by your teammates. Freeze is actually pretty decent in 2v2, especially in double elixir. You have a lot of elixir to work with. Freeze can actually destroy your opponent.
You gotta team up well with your opponent as well, going in at the right time, freezing the towers at the right time and the unit as well. But they're gonna start the match pretty soon. All right, prediction time. I'm gonna root for my friend Jerry Song. What about you?
I don't know. I just want to see what they're gonna run there because they are actually publicly announcing what cards they're gonna be playing.
That's
so
really weird.
I kind of feel like there might be some kind of shenanigans going on. There might be a little bit of a scam from both sides.
So Jerry Song is asking his partner to play Princess, and he'll play something tanky. Revealing their game plan here is really unusual, but it's a show match.
I wanna see if someone runs something funny, because clone, freeze, things like that
Mirror,
could come out in show
clone,
match.
Sparky, you know.
Sparky's cool.
Bring out the memes.
Memes.
Look at that tie, man.
Yeah,
the
that bandit.
the Electro Wizard, so cute.
Really, really fun.
Alright.
I'm looking forward to this already. I wish I could see the draft screens, but you know, that's part of the anticipation. It's gonna build up.
I mean, to be honest, they should try playing drafts. Drafts is really fun as well. But unfortunately, I don't
drafts
think...
can be a little bit unfair though, I think. Because of the randomness aspect.
That's true, that's true.
Alright, freestyle it is. Asking about his love life.
Yeah, that's important. That's an important question. Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Feels bad, man. It's Singles Day, you know? Today?
Yeah, it's Singles Day, so happy Singles Day, everyone.
Hype.
So you're
Prepare
saying
for
that
8 giants.
8 giants. That would be really funny to watch.
The 8 giant punish.
Alright, they're gonna start very soon.
I would pay good money to watch 8 giants roll on the field. That'll be fun.
What
this
do
guy
you
is
do
so
with 8
starstruck
giants?
right now, man, I tell you.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god.
I'm with Godspeed. I'm on Godspeed.
I mean, just for you guys that you know, not familiar with the Chinese scene, you know, maybe just imagine if you could get to play a game with PewDiePie or something, you know. It's that kind of thing, you know.
Or Chief Pat, you know.
Chief Pat, yeah. Or Orange Juice.
Yeah.
For you guys that are from the
You'll be
English side,
starstruck. I'll be starstruck. I'll be like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, you probably fireball the King Tower by accident or something.
Yeah.
Because of
and then,
just how starstruck you are.
And then your idol will hate you forever.
Yeah, that's the downside, man. That is the downside. You win some, you lose some. At least you can tell your friends you played with your favorite YouTuber.
Yep.
Alright, are we hopping into the game? Okay, we're gonna be waiting a little bit more. Alright, keep us why not? Just keep us a little bit more in the suspense. Alright, this fella here, he's trying to play it cool. So, yeah, no biggie. Playing my favorite YouTuber. We're chilling. That's your card? You know, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good for blue
not
team.
a good sign. Not a good sign. So he's saying 8 giants. Maybe Mirror Giant.
Clone?
Clone Giant. So we shall see. It could be really fun.
Alrighty. In a friendly match as well, you know, it doesn't matter what levels your cards are. You all get set to that
tournament level.
So you don't have to worry if you're not that. All right, here we go. Hopping into the game. Team Godspeed versus Team Jerry Sung, opening with Princess. That's a very aggressive move. Immediately gets himself logged. Wow!
Wow!
Oh!
Oh, great!
Wow,
great
that Electro Wizard
got
shift though. Oh, here comes the barrel. So it doesn't look like a very giant.
What
deck.
happened to the 8 giants?
Yeah, what happened to my giants? Huh? I told you it was a bait. I told you it was a bait. This is definitely.
Alright, bats coming from the back. Trying to distract the Inferno Tower there.
Skeleton army going down.
Night Wish from the back as well.
Yeah, okay, here comes.
Both sides are playing Inferno Tower.
Oh, these guys are gonna get logged so hard. Woo! Poison, okay. Could have poisoned a little bit more to touch the tower as well. Here comes the barrel.
Inferno Dragon to defend that. That's not a good sign.
Taking stabs.
Yeah. So, but this is a big push here. This is a big push here by Jerry Song coming in from the back with the golem and Inferno Dragon.
Is this double elixir? Doesn't look like double elixir, right?
Yeah, doesn't look like a double elixir. Could be just a normal 2v2.
I want to know how they're going to deal with this though. This is looking very difficult to deal with. The Inferno Tower is going to go down.
Oh, the golem is so healthy.
Good night usage though. The princess really needs to get her fire arrows out.
Oh,
good.
Wow, double tornado. That's not good.
E-Wiz goes down. Okay. Yeah, but that poison is going to make things a little bit difficult to deal with this. Oh, nice skeleton army. They're swarm that Night Witch, but the bats there make good work of them. So now they're in trouble. They're going to lose their left side tower here. Godspeed loses the tower.
Cheering for them.
They are still going for it. They are still going for it.
Oh, this could be a tower as well. But the lock comes in.
Mega Knight as well. They are in deep trouble, the Infernal Dragon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3 crown maybe even.
Yeah, it could be a 3 crown, very likely.
Oh, the Golden Barrel coming in.
Still throwing out those barrels.
Arrow do really well against the barrel there again. Fireball comes in for the princess. That's gonna be a 3 crown ice, I believe.
What happened to the Giants, man? Got baited so hard. Oh no! Oh,
Golem
man.
as well.
Tornado
Oh
is just making quick work of him.
Hang on, 30 seconds left.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Are they gonna get 3 crowns? It feels like they're gonna get 3 crowns.
Maybe Rocket.
Minor.
Oh, Jerry Song is asking his teammate to leave it to him. Oh, Rocket, here we go. Rocket! Boom!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Jerry Song was shouting there. Really happy with the 3 crown win.
Yeah.
So good job to both teams. Very well done by them. Very dominant win. I would say the Golem was the deciding factor. So yeah, that's the first show match.
Yeah.
And we'll be
Double,
going.
that was basic 2v2.
Yeah, that was basic 2v2.
I can't wait for the mirror matchup. Actually,
yeah.
Mirror match will be very, very fair and balanced. No cheesy stuff. It'll be a true test of skill.
So they say they're not very stable, but should be fine. Should be fine. So that's their prize. So Godspeed is handing to his fan. His fan looking really happy there.
Oh, gets a photo. Ooh.
Yeah, get a photo as well.
That's the one for the gram.
Yeah.
That's the one for the Facebook and Instagram. You know, you're gonna really show that one off. Ka-ching!
Look at his smile.
This
So
guy,
so happy.
So happy. Alrighty. Alright.
All right, and the winner gonna get a pair of, not a pair.
This guy doesn't get a photo with the YouTuber. No?
Yeah, he get a photo with Jerry Song though.
Just as good.
All right. Oh, she's asking if any
more takers.
Any more. Oh, wow, so many.
Look at those kids.
Those kids so excited, wanna be part of this.
Me. Come on, pick a girl.
Pick a girl, yeah.
None of the girls are raising their hands though.
Yeah.
Look at the girls in the back.
Shy, but
look at all the dudes.
Oh, he wants to play.
He wants to play.
Kids, mom.
Yeah,
all right.
Any moms in the crowd? This guy.
Mom, raise up your hand. There we go.
Alright, you got a mom.
Pick her. That guy, he's not a mom. Great sportsmanship here by, he's a really great gentleman. Managed to speak to him for a bit. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
So, really nice gesture to reward his fans' mom as well. So.
Alright.
Oh, alright, Jerry Song, is he gonna pick a mom as well? Maybe pick a dad? Pick a dad? Pick a dad, come on, make it interesting. I think he's gonna pick a dad. Yes, he's gonna pick a dad!
Predictable,
yes,
but yeah.
But that's really fun.
A lot of guys trying to pose and try to be fun.
Pose as a father.
All right, Dad.
Daddy is coming
Dad.
on board. Go, Dad. All right.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go for Team Mom. That's a very important question.
Yeah.
Whether she know how to play at all. So
I will only take moms.
Yeah. So mom is asking if his son could accompany her on stage, but unfortunately I don't think so. So mom, you're on your own, but you have Godspeed by your side, the famous YouTuber, to support you. Don't worry about it. She'll be fine. Oh, Andy C.
This guy seems to be a pro.
Yeah. Really confident
Does
as
look
well.
like Jerry might be taking that 2-0, man.
yeah.
It does look like it. Oh man. I mean, I want to know where his kids are. They're probably hiding their faces. In shame.
Oh man.
So, Dad, please. Dad, please.
Wow.
5 people, the entire family.
Yeah, entire
including
family.
his mom.
Yeah, that's really interesting. They really love this game.
So, you won game 1?
Yeah.
The fortune's on your side.
Yeah. Oh my.
Team Dad.
Up top, high five and a hug as well.
Team Dad looking confident here.
Man, I love the community. I love the players who play the game because they come in all type ages. You know, the young ones and the slightly more older ones, like the dads. You know.
Yeah, it's a really different style of event compared to the West. You know, in West you won't have these kind of things.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They have fun little things like that, and I think it really is an eye-opening experience. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I would like to be part of the audience. You know, just to get in. Unfortunately,
we gotta take off our suits and disguise.
Yeah, gotta disguise ourselves. Oh, we are father as well, but.
Wow. Well, Granny plays too.
Granny plays Clash Royale
this
too.
Family.
Wow, this family is all Clash Royale fans. That is really awesome. Love this guy. Love this family. Shout out to NDC's family.
So telling what to use again.
So he's trying to review what he's gonna play, but he's not gonna play. I'm pretty sure of it.
Probably the con.
Yeah. So it's giant again. But
I'm only playing giant since, since this time.
Oh,
what?
That shade! He's pointing at Jerry Song and calling him 胖子 means
oh man, calling him the giant.
Oh my, that shade though.
But
it's all gone for good fun.
Jerry does call himself fatty.
Yeah.
So.
Pang Pang means fatty, so
I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Yeah, he doesn't mind. So.
Embrace the jokes, man.
All right, they are ready.
I say, don't bother drafting. You guys lost already.
Yeah.
All right. Waiting for the match to start proper, and we'll see if Team Dad or Team Mom will be superior. I think it's Team Dad.
Yeah.
I think the mom's a little scared. She looks a little scared.
Yeah.
Doesn't really play. You know, needed the sun. Might have been a mistake going on stage. I think she's thinking.
But I mean, it's all for in good fun. The kids make the kid feel proud of it. Of her showing up with the kids' favorite YouTuber as well. So here we go. Yeah.
Let's see the power of mom. Alrighty, let's
Crowd is
hop in.
really excited, but here we go. Game 2 with 2 different audience coming on stage playing with Godspeed and Jerry Song.
Outrider
and a prediction log.
Wow.
Oh, Giant Skeleton, your favorite.
My homie,
your
Giant
homie.
Skeleton.
Yes. Wow.
Oh, arrows coming and the log as well. It does look a
the Giant
little bit
Skeleton's got a log
problematic.
on. Ice goal.
Nice bats going in there, cleans up the Eye Dragon.
Yeah.
That's nice. The Knight as well. Gonna do some damage,
but the
will
rage,
get rid of the
rage.
Giant
That's gonna be a tower. Oh,
Giant's gonna get to the tower.
Yeah.
That is boom. Half the health gone. Yeah. Oh wow. Wow, that was dropped by Dad. Skeleton Army.
Good job by Dad.
Sweeps up the
Skeleton
Mega
Army
Knight.
is a really good counter against Mega Knight.
Yeah. A lot of smack talk going on. I love this show match already. Just like smack talking right in the middle of the action. It's so good.
Smack talking, playing at the same time.
Where are those giants, man? You promised
it's
giants.
All mind games, mind games. Oh. That misplaced arrow.
That misplaced arrow. Alright, that was BM.
Alright, they're coming in.
Oh, here comes a bomber
as well.
Okay.
Big bomber against the
Fireball coming in. It's a pretty good fireball. Does soften the tower a considerable amount.
Yeah. So this is
I think there might be a clone coming in. I want to see a clone.
Yeah.
I would cheer so loud if there was. Oh, good kite. Good kite. Needs something to block that Eye Dragon.
Eye Dragon locks onto the tower. That is gonna bring it down to 2,100.
That's Sparky.
Yeah. Oh, Sparky coming out from Jerry Song. And the Hot Rider coming in.
Rider coming as well.
Team
Mom
Tornado! Great tornado! And the Goblin incoming as well. Lock it to...
Oh, there's the Giant, but not on Godspeed side.
Wow, this is gonna be dangerous.
Oh, the
Rage as well.
No, goodbye,
That's
tower.
gonna be GG.
And that was done by Dad too.
Yeah, great job, Dad.
Great job,
Going
Dad.
in with the
Sparky.
Scattered army as well.
Leading
Sparky
up
locks
the
onto
King
the tower.
Oh, they might get one side. Do they get one side? They get one side.
Yeah, they
All
get
right.
one side. So,
Make it
still have a
slightly-
chance. Still pretty close.
Stab out that Sparky. Oh no. Dad, help, Dad.
Man, Dad plays Sparky.
Yep, Dad plays
Respect,
Sparky.
mad respect for
Oh,
King Dad.
oh, that Mega Knight sat on that wizard. Easy peasy. Skeleton Army might be. Oh, wow. That tornado to draw the Mega Knight into Infinite Tower range. But that Skeleton Bomb is going to blow them all up, though. The Infinite Dragon not going to last very long. And again, Sparky making its.
Still very close, but Jerryson does have a chance to get a 3 crown here.
Fireball
Fireballing it.
again, the arrows. Those arrows.
Man. Sparky is just demolishing everything on his path. This should be a
Rage coming
Giant
in, the
and-
rocket as well. Oh man, that's gonna leave a mark, and
No
that will
mercy,
be
no mercy.
game here as the
Yeah.
Giant collapses the King Tower for a 3 crown win once again. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, great job, Dad. So 2-0 for Jerry Sung. Godspeed. Not looking great, but props to team to Mom. Huge smile. I hope she enjoyed her time on stage.
Sportsmanship, man. Is that Granny?
Yeah, Granny. Maybe.
Could be Granny that plays. I
Yeah,
mean,
probably. Oh, man.
that is pretty darn cool.
Yep. So. So he's blaming the lightings because for his losses.
Yeah.
So
It's a little bit too bright for him.
Yeah, too bright for him.
Okay.
So he's gonna look for another person. Oh, last chance to redeem himself. So who's gonna be it?
Uh-oh. They're all raising their hands now. And the kids just really want a chance.
Yeah, get a kid.
All right. Oh,
So you
okay. Guy in the gray shirt.
Yeah.
Gotta get his lucky chance. Oh, look at him. I'm so happy.
So 2 guys in gray. Oh man! Oh, look at that! He's so happy.
Oh man!
Oh man! I feel so bad for the guy. I hope they give him something in return. Oh, maybe you wanna pick that guy instead that was asked to go down.
Hey, Spider-Man fan.
Oh yeah. Spider-Man making an appearance here in CCGS Southeast Asia Finals, but this is a show match between famous YouTubers Godspeed and YouTuber very famous as well, Jerry Sung, and they're gonna play 2v2. They already played 2 matches. Jerry Sung is 2-0 up. He's gonna pick an audience to accompany him. Oh, he's gonna pick someone from Hecka Esports.
All right, they call him fake player. He wants to be a pro player, aspiring pro player.
Aspiring
we'll see.
pro player.
We'll see. All right. They call him teacher, Lao Gao.
Lao Gao
So,
is-
so he does a lot of tutorials, I imagine.
Yeah. So he does a lot of tutorial videos, and I'll watch some of his videos when I'm home. He's a really nice guy, and speaks very well as well. They're trying to promote HK Esports here, and
He's a fan of
he's fan of
Jerry,
Jerry.
yeah?
Yeah. So
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
Starstruck. Let's see. Let's see if they are going to. So it does like they are just gonna play normal 2v2 all the way.
Yeah.
I heard I thought they were gonna do double elixir.
Mirror,
It would have
yeah.
been fun. But I guess 2v2 normal is.
It's
kinda cool
it's
as
fine.
well.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's really fun mode. I play
hilarious.
almost every day with my wife. We're trying to get crown chess. So yeah, it's a really fun mode to play with your friends. Just it's very relaxing, but could be very frustrating as well if you're partner misplacing a fireball, you know, that kind of stuff. But it's a mode that brings people together.
Yeah, it's a really fun mode. And look at that kid, they're so excited in the middle.
Man.
These kids are adorable.
Look at those banners at the back though, guys. That is so insane.
Yeah. This guy is so happy to be on screen, man. Alright. What's the strategy this time? We'll go when they go. Godspeed with the we're not losing anymore. We gotta do this right. Jerry says
trying to get the crowd to cheer for Godspeed, but the crowd is not responding as we expected. But probably a little sad that their idol is not doing very well in this show match. But we have the game 3 coming up. Godspeed on the left
on
with
the jungle arena.
Yeah, jungle arena as well. With audience joining him on stage.
Another goblin barrel there.
Yep. So poison here for the tower. So looks like a lock bait here.
Oh, that was some
great
value arrows.
Yep.
Oh, here comes
So Hot Rider coming in. Oh, rocket as well. Great tornado there, activating the King's Tower.
Okay, but
but the knight is still alive.
Hello.
Wow.
What?
Fireball is too late.
Jerry already. Hello, brother. What is
HK
up?
Esports, what are you doing?
Yeah. Fireball.
Oh man! What?
It feels like they're intentionally throwing now.
Yeah. Are they throwing this
Do they
match?
have units? They don't look like they have units. It's a spell deck. It's a spell deck. They're throwing. It feels like they're throwing.
Yeah. It feels like it's all spells there. See, lightning as well. So. Oh man. Tornado. We'll take care of the Hot Rider. Hot Rider gets one shot.
Alright, they're keeping the tower alive, but
yeah.
Okay.
Activating.
I guess they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Units, they don't care.
Man.
Oh boy, what is happening?
So they're just waiting for countdown and then go all in with their hard spell. Oh, here comes the rocket. Rocket is gonna. Oh, Mr. King's Tower. Did they miss the King? Oh, he hit the King's Tower. Alright. Alright, they're coming in. Gonna try to take the second tower. Lock missed the goblins, but that's fine. Oh, great lightning.
Lightning for a
wow.
knight. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That works too, I guess.
Yeah, that works. If you have no units, but the Mega Knight is gonna be problematic. You have no spells that could deal with this Mega Knight, and that's gonna be 3 crown with 40 seconds left. Knight coming in. Oh, double rocket!
Oh, that one rocket missed the King Tower.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be it. Godspeed takes the win. And well done.
What an interesting deck here from Jerry.
Yeah. So that concludes the show match. What an interesting 2v2 matches that we have seen by the local YouTubers. Really crowd pleaser. Get the community along to be part of this CCGS Southeast Asia finals. So they're gonna get their prizes and. We'll be preparing for the finals, which is Tali against Xiake. That's the main event for tonight. Tali gonna show up for the first time against TMD Xiake very soon. And who's gonna be crowned the champions of Southeast Asia?
It's going to be a very hype matchup. We've been waiting for this. You know, we had a little bit of clowning around on the main stage there. 3 rounds of it, and the last one, the clowniest of them all. Jerry sure knows how to put on a show.
Man.
And it was
entertaining.
It was very entertaining. I wish I could have seen some double elixir, but still, I will take that. That was hilarious. The picking of the audience members, pretty cool as well. So hyped to see such a active crowd.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, they have a hype finals to look forward to. A best of 5 between two very talented players, Tali and Xiake. You guys are gonna have to wait a little bit more though. Those two players are gonna be taking the stage very, very shortly. And man, I don't know. What do you want to see in this final?
What I don't want to see is commercial break, but we will be going into commercial break right about now before the last match. But I can't wait to see the homeboy.
You want to see Xiake take it?
Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah.
You want to see Xiake take it, but
take it. Yeah.
we will see. I mean, you and the rest of the crowd here wants to see Xiake win, but we'll see that best of 5 final in just a bit. You're gonna have to sit through this commercial first, and then we'll be right back with more Clash Royale action. You're watching CCGS. I'm Lysander. This is Chisa.
When you're playing Clash Royale and your partner saves your butt, it can feel like they're your
incredibly suave guardian angel.
suave.
Clash Royale, 3-minute friends forever.
Playing a game of Clash Royale with your buddy feels like
you're two Greek gods, living it up on Mount Olympus.
Except you're in the arena, crushing troops with fireballs.
Fireballs. But with one bad move, you go from feeling like Greek gods being hand-fed grapes to feeling like
Two old guys with beards and togas eating raisins. Man, these raisins are gross.
Not on my watch. You take defense.
You and your watch. You take offense.
You find your groove, and you and your partner feel like you're perfectly in sync. Kind of like that 90s boy band. What were they called?
Backstreet Boys.
Exactly. Backstreet Boys.
Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
Clash Royale, 3-minute friends forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to the CCGS Southeast Asia Grand Final. We're here with the Grand Final.
Yeah.
First, second position, going to be going head to head now.
Winner so excited, so
takes
excited.
home $6,000 US and gets a trip to London. Loser will have to play through the wild card.
Yeah, yeah.
To
So
another very, very tough bracket.
yeah.
Definitely
So-
don't want to go through that. Want to win right here, right now.
Yeah, you just
Tali
want
Xiake,
to
it's
get
down
it done and over with and prepare yourself for London and face the best
Start
players.
packing that
Yeah,
suitcase.
pack the suitcase and get ready for the best players in the world. And I think some of the best players in the world are watching the stream as well. So shout out to you guys. I wish you luck for your CCGS in your particular region. NA, EU, Latin America, rest of the world are doing their finals as well this weekend. So this weekend we will find out who will be joining the winner of this upcoming match in London. But the hosts are gonna try to explain a little bit about the wildcard bracket that is happening on the 24th of November. It will be at an offline venue as well. It will be at Wireforce Taipei. So it's gonna be at Wireforce as mentioned, the Crown Championship Global Series Southeast Asia Wildcard Tournament. The 4 players will be participating. It will be among the first to 5th players, and excluding the winner of tonight. The 4 players will be playing in, I believe it's a double elimination bracket, and then the winner of that double elimination bracket will be representing Southeast Asia as the second seed.
And guess what? Yao Yao's in that.
Yeah, Yao Yao is in that. So
yeah, Yao Yao's in that.
He peeped Aaron just by a little bit, but yeah, hopefully we will see Yao Yao in London. But who knows? Who knows? But can Xiake beat Tali? We shall find out very soon. They are gonna introduce the players onto stage. Tali appearing for the first time tonight.
We'll see if he's warmed up enough for the action. We talked about this, coming from that lower bracket, so to speak, is an advantage because you get to warm up, you get a feel of the crowd before going into the battle. So let's look here. Tali taking his seat on the blue side.
Recently joined Nova Esports as well. Nova Esports signed him, one of the highest paid player as well. Congratulations to him. TMD Xiake, the homeboy, and the crowd is going crazy for him. Unfortunately, some of his teammates joined Nova Esports as well, Aaron and Yao Yao. But Xiake will not be dampened by that fact. He's gonna try his best to represent HK Esports and Taiwan, and hopefully in London. We shall see.
All right, let's hope for a good match. I want to go to 5 games. So far, both series today have only gone to 4. Let's make it a 5. Tali and Xiake, take it all the way, man. Take it all the way to. And Tali should pull out something funny. Yeah,
I hope so. I hope so. Just make it really, really interesting.
Throw a clone spell in there. Throw a giant skeleton. Something interesting that we will be remembering for a while. And leave the Western audiences scratching their heads as they try to study the VODs. Like,
what are these guys doing? What is Asians doing? But we tend to do slightly crazier stuff. I mean, Bridge Spam was created by Asian, by Legend himself, who was here today earlier on, but he lost. But here we go. Tali, frequently used card again. The Ice Golem, no poison. He don't really poison that much, but I'm sure it's one of his top 5 cards as well. But Ice Spirit and Lock is a mainstay. 10 wins there. I believe he's the only player with 10 wins.
And that 1 draw.
Yeah, 1 draw. The only player with 1 draw along with
just a cushion. I don't think that was there earlier. Was that there earlier? I'm not sure if that was there earlier. But yeah, once the prop his phone up against the cushion, feels more chill that way.
Yeah.
You
more
know,
comfortable.
Everyone has their styles, and prop the cushion style, it's his. It's his. And who can fault him? He's been doing pretty darn well.
Yeah. So undefeated so far on a streak of, I believe, is 8 matches that is undefeated. So
1 draw.
Yeah, 1 draw. That's right. 9 matches undefeated and 8 wins, 1 draw. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Well, Xiake's got a real mountain to climb here. We'll see if they can do well. The last time they faced, I do believe
Xiake lost. Xiake lost. Tali lost the first the meetup on, I believe it's week number 1. So he avenged himself during the second time round. But here we go, TMD Xiake with 10 wins as well, but without a draw. So he got 1 extra losses as compared to Tali. He's in the 2nd place. So first and 2nd place playing in the finals. I think that's very appropriate.
Yeah, very appropriate. And again, we'll reiterate that Xiake likes to run those cycling cards. So he has that Ice Golem, very natural, has the minions as well. In the previous match, he actually did run Hecka, which was something a little bit out of his normal pool of units. He likes to run cycling units, like we say, and so Hecka is a little bit off that, and it does show that he is willing to switch up to more different styles of play. You know, he showed his Expo, he showed his Hecka, so a lot of different strategies coming out from Xiake. Like we said, non-meta, and it does show results as well. So. Non-meta and Tali's experimentation, we could have ourselves a crazy final. It could show some cards that we've not seen yet, some strategies. It's time to stop saving strats, time to pull out all the rabbits from the hat. Maybe not all, but most of them.
Yeah, most of them.
And save the rest for London.
Will be interesting what they are gonna ban. Xiake banned Electro Wizard on both occasions against Tali. Tali banned Goblin Barrel and Inferno Tower last time round. So I think Xiake will try to go for the same ban again with the Electro Wizard because against this guy, whatever you ban, he will just have a way to go around it. So just
ban that Ice Golem, man. Do it.
Ban Ice Golem. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Do it. So yeah, we'll get to know the band very soon. So Nova Tali will be playing TMD Xiake in this grand final of CCGS Southeast Asia. We are now live in Taipei. We started at 2 and we're about to gets
Time
towards
is it
the
now?
end. It's about almost
4:30?
4:30. So 2.5 hours of Clash Royale action. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm so hyped for this last match. I don't really bittersweet feeling. I don't really want to end. I hope it ends in a spectacular fashion in 5
There's still
games.
London that we can watch.
Yeah.
But,
So
ooh.
Tali ban clone. My
It's like I don't really know what to ban. I'm just gonna ban clone, open up more options for myself. This looks more like a dud ban. I'm just banning something for fun, and I want to open up all the cards and make sure that there's a minimal amount of cards being banned out. And Expo being banned out, something that Xiake himself likes to play.
He likes to play Expo.
The fact that he bans it
means that he's not confident to play against
this could be
Tali Expos.
he's afraid of Tali Expo, and this means that we could be looking at a very predictable style of play. There won't be many siege targets. There will be Hecka, there will be Hawk Rider, maybe some Mega Knight Graveyard, maybe Lava Hound from Xiake. He has done it before. It could be possible, but we won't be seeing any Expo cheesing.
And we won't be seeing any clone, unfortunately.
No clone.
You called for clone, and then he decided to ban clone.
He's just banning something dumb so that he has more cards open to him.
That's right. So that's one of the options. For players who don't really like to ban card to their advantage, they will do that. We have seen some players did that in EU as well. I think Woody had a campaign says ban bomb tower, hashtag ban bomb tower, and then some of the players actually ban bomb tower as well. But we saw bomb tower did very well today earlier on for Detective Hecka. Unfortunately, he's out. TMD Xiake managed to beat him in the earlier game. So we won't be seeing Expo. Okay, so is there any need to play? It's still possible to play things like Hecka because we might see golems. Xiake,
Mega Knight as well.
Yeah, Mega Knight as well. So Xiake, I think he's very comfortable with the Hot Rider Mega Knight deck. So
probably we'll see Pump now.
Yeah, we'll probably see Pump. Tali, he is very comfortable with Pump as well. So he at one point he had played 3 Pumps at the same time. So he likes to have that elixir advantage and then just try to outcycle his opponents. So it's really, I think what Tali did here is very good. He just opens up all the possibilities for himself.
At least Xiake guessing, like because usually your bans are very telling of your playstyle. But Tali's plan is
play whatever you want.
I'll
just try to beat me at my best.
I'll play you letter style. But it's going to be interesting to see how they face up against each other. I've been very excited for this point in time, and it's a great final because either way we get ourselves a great game. We got something for the home crowd to root for as well, which is very important for that energy. You want that energy, and we are gonna feed off it. It is going to be epic.
I've been living on this energy from the crowd since 2 p.m. Oh my god, the crowd is amazing. They are so passionate about this game and the players, which TMD Xiake that they are supporting today. But not just TMD Xiake, there are a lot of personality from the Taiwan, the local scene, like Aswan, like Godspeed himself, and TMD Yao Yao is here as well. So the fans managed get to see your favorite players, your favorite YouTubers. I think it's a great event. I really love what the production team have done here. Just including the people who supports the game to be part of this huge grand final in Taipei. So I'm really proud to be part of this. So
I'm really glad that this has gone really smoothly. They took the rehearsals very well seriously as well. They just rehearsed over and over,
making sure everything.
Hey, there's that hand warmer.
So Xiake, well, he will be playing on the red side. Challenger side. So
he's fighting Lance now.
Fighting Lance, the Elite 4. So we shall see Tali looking really good in the jacket. I really like that color choice there.
Oh, wait. Switching to an iPad, maybe.
Oh, okay. So I think he does play on iPad regularly. So these players get to choose what device they want to play. The production team actually provides the device to them based on their request. We try to accommodate to their needs because the players playing on their favorite device is very important. You are so used to it. You have the muscle memory. You know, you at such an important stage, you just want to play at your best on your, like I said, your favorite device. So for Hecka, his favorite device is a Samsung device. So for Tali here, I think he plays on a tablet. And for Xiake, he always plays on. He plays on both tablet and phone as well, I believe. We saw him playing during
Xiake
practice.
plays it on some mini iPad.
Yeah, mini iPad.
So it's not too big that you have to drag further, but it's big enough that you don't. You can hit the pixels.
Yeah,
just
more
right.
precise as well.
So,
so
right now, Tali does seem to be discussing.
He looks really composed. That's his one of his traits that he always look very, very calm. Even during the regular season, he, like, when he's down one game, he won't be too worried about it. You know, just go with the game plan, catch your opponent with great counters. So here we go. So that pillow there is just to cover his screen,
I
maybe?
don't know. I think it's just to prop it up so that he doesn't
Yeah.
have to hold it up. All right, so
Yeah.
we are going to have blue side Tali, red side Xiake, Hog Rider to open, Mega Minion, as well as an Ice Golem getting 2-3 hits on the tower.
Oh, but
is there a log? Is there a log?
Yes,
there
great
is
log.
a log. So that is threat nullified. 2 for 3 there on the Goblin Barrel. And Ice Golem
to
distracts
distract.
the Mega Minion.
Oh, Miner coming in
Just
as
fine.
well.
Unless there's a zap to reset.
Oh, Tornado activate the King's Tower. That is gonna
I mean,
be really...
Xiake likes the tornado.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
does Tali. Tali does it way more often.
So tough for Xiake right now, because both the Goblin Barrel and the Miner will have a tough time to play. When the King Tower is activated, he can only place his Miner at a very specific position at the corner, top left corner, or the top right corner for the right side of the tower. Right side tower to not get
there's
damaged.
the
Oh,
cannon.
cannon card by Tali here.
I love this. I love this
guy.
Ice Wizard.
Oh, Mecha will
Pekka.
chop down that
That's a really good
Hog Rider.
Pekka though.
Gonna get one hit though.
2 hits on that.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Because the Pekka, the tower was distracted.
And the
by
Pekka is really low as well. It's gonna go
Pekka
down.
is going down. The tower was distracted by the cannon card, so because a level 4 Pekka takes 2 hits and 1 drop to kill a Hog Rider.
Yep.
So the tower wasn't shooting at the Hog Rider, it was shooting at the cannon card. So the Hog Rider actually got 2 hits off as a result. So pretty big disaster here for Xiake. If I'm not gonna mince any words. 2 cards unseen here for Xiake.
And Tali playing a very interesting cannon card Hog Rider deck here, along with Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard was buffed recently. Poison, good choice. So 3 spells here from Tali, and cover his base really well. Cannon card and Poison are really good against Graveyard, so he expected Xiake to play Graveyard, but he did not. Oh my god, that tower is down to 446, and Xiake barely hit on Tali's tower at all, and he's gonna have a big push here to defend, but here comes a Miner. Is he gonna use the... Oh, great lock. Yeah, great lock.
Having a little bit of patience, and that tornado pulls the archers to the side there. They do not exactly tick to that tornado.
Great defending by Tali. The Mega Minion takes care of the archers. Here comes the counter push. That's gonna be a tower, I believe. 1, 2. Well done, Tali. 1 tower up in this game 1 of the CCGS Southeast Asia Grand Final. Park the bus, defend it well, and then he should have this game in hand. Tornado should be coming up. Nope, gonna use the lock instead, and the lock is gonna put that Pekka in the poison for a little while more. Pekka is distracted by the Ice Golem. Tali wins the first game, have the upper hand, ban the clone, no problem. I'm just gonna show you who's boss, and Tali is the boss right now with the 1-0 lead.
That goes back to basics. Hog Rider.
Yeah, Hog Rider.
Does work out. And again, I have to emphasize that not running double Hog Rider counters just really comes to bite Xiake. But it's just not enough to have a Pekka against a Hog Cycle deck, because Pekka's good on that first run, and then after a while it does get out of sync with the cycle, and then it falls off. Because you're investing 7 elixir to deal 4, and that Pekka doesn't really do any damage, so that 3 extra elixir you wasted is actually wasted. So it's going to be a little bit rough.
Tali's deck cycles really well as well. You have the Mega Minion who deals a lot of DPS, and then you have the Ice Wizard to slow units down. You can slow the Pekka down so effectively. The Pekka basically stays on the same spot for a really long time while getting distracted. Oh, there's an archer here, there's a something here I need to deal with, and then eventually the Pekka is gone. So those are classic Tali's defensive moves. He's really good at defending his base, and shown again here why he is the top in the leaderboard, and then now he has the upper hand against TMD Xiake.
I mean, it was an impressive game, and let's not mince words here. There was just no answer possible for Xiake. He tried to do his Hecka Goblin Barrel hybrid, didn't work out for him.
Minor as well. So yeah. Unfortunately,
that tornado just wrecked him.
Yeah. The early tornado activating the King Tower was crucial as well. So I think that was a really tough match for TMD Xiake. Hopefully he could bounce back from this. But Tali looking really good, really composed.
2 games away.
Yeah, 2 games away from London. Really,
it would have
excited.
made skipping his daughter's 1st birthday.
It will made it worth it.
It also made the crowd really sad.
Yep. So Nova Tali against TMD Xiake will be waiting for their second game. They will have some time to actually choose their decks, and then I think it's about it's starting right about now. Game 2.
All right, gonna start right about now. Tali on the blue side, Xiake on the red. Both sides not opening with any cards just yet. Tali is
sitting
1 game up.
Oh, Tali gonna start with the Goblin Barrel and the Ice Spirit. Is it gonna be long?
Oh, that's a really good Ice Spirit as well. Freezes the frontline goblins, and now they're gonna get sniped there by the princess. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and she might even get a shot on the tower.
Oh, Rocket getting
so
value.
it's lockbait. Lockbait arrows.
Yes.
Oh wow, gets a tick on the tower, and now she's going to get jumped on.
So much value so far. Oh, but the minion horde is gonna be problematic for Tali.
Tornado.
Oh, great tornado. Wow, long as well.
The Ice Spirit, very nicely done.
Amazing play by
long
Tali.
enough. Wow.
Wow.
Lockbait, man.
I have no words that how he defended that.
That was pristine, not a scratch.
Yes, not a scratch. I was a little worried when I saw the minion horde, but then he kept it calm, just tornado the minions away long enough, and then just Ice Spirit those minions and dealt with it very, very easily. Even the Mega Knight didn't manage to get a jump on the tower. So
less than 5 Spirit in.
Yeah, 5 Spirit from the furnace. And
what's that last card he's waiting for?
It should be...
Rocket's already been used.
Wrong
prediction log. Oh! Rolls over.
It should be Goblin Gang.
Yeah, it should be Goblin.
Yeah, should be Goblin Gang. So
could be something cool like guards.
Yeah, maybe. Just to deal with like the surprise Sparky or something. But we shall see. TMD Xiake starting with the Mega Knight from the back. He's gonna build up a big push here.
Not a rocket, no?
Nope, not gonna rocket here. So he's probably he probably need to cycle back to his Knight very, very quickly here, because Knight is the only thing that could defend against the Mega Knight. Oh, but the Goblin Barrier is coming in. Good luck. Goblin Gang is still alive. Goblin Gang is gonna... Oh, Knight is back, but those minion horde though, is it time to tornado?
Princess
Princess targets the minion horde and dealt with it. Wow, Tali is so good at defending those Swami units, despite his lack of things like arrow or fireball.
Oh,
nice, decided to change lane. Okay.
Big gang defense off that Goblin Barrel. Very nicely done. And now the Knight and Princess are going to move forward. More chipping here from that Goblin Barrel. And nice placement there in the front, allowing that log to
that's
roll
gonna
in.
rocket range.
Yeah, allows the log to go in and take out those goblins. Very good placement there of the barrel. And that is going to be game number 2 going to Tali. I do not see a way to come back from this. Rocket flies over. No, it's just Goblin Barrel for security. And yes, stabs him once, stabs him twice. Tower goes down without that rocket. Good game, 2-0. Tali already at match point for the grand final. Xiake got to be shaking in his boots here.
Man.
Crowd, well, painfully silent. We'll have to see if Tali will slip up here, or will he just go back $3,000 richer than he already is now. Because he's already guaranteed second spot, so 3,000. Wins this one, it's going to be another
3,000
and that
London
ticket
final.
to London.
Man.
Woohoo! I'm jealous of this, man. Xiake, you got to step it up, man.
Yeah.
You can't be the only guy that goes down 3-0 today.
Yeah, nope, no way, Jose.
Yeah, no way, Jose. Man, that was
That was
quick.
Complete domination from Tali. Lockbait at its best. Those defensive play was impressive. The princess towards the end surviving the Mega Knight because he got the Knight to block off the Mega Knight. Wow, that was so impressive. I'm gonna watch that again.
I mean, that opening attack was just what ended the game, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
That minion horde with the Mega Knight not managing to penetrate the defenses, not even scratching that tower, that was game over there, I think.
Very good. Very impressive.
That was impressive play. One time with Hawk Rider, one time with Lock Bay. What's the next one that's really tough to deal with? Maybe he'll bring up Mortar now. You know, no expo, never mind. I'll bring up Mortar. Or he can do it the old-fashioned way, the beat down with the giants, beat down with the golem. He could definitely do that.
Minor poison giant, maybe even. So yeah, a lot of choices. Because he only banned the clone card, and the only cards that he can't use is the X bow. So
he might go back to that Spear Goblin Hut thing. He has done
Spear Goblin
Hut
with was there Flying Machine? No Flying Machine. I think it was Cannon card or something, or Graveyard. Yeah.
I think it's the general consensus that Flying Machine's a little bit too weak now. Unless yours is like level 12 or 11.
Yeah, but in this tournament,
tournament standard is just too darn weak.
Yeah, too darn weak.
Alright, will this be the last game for today? Tali versus Xiake is 2-0. Tali won more and he is grand champion of this CCGS Southeast Asia. Will he win this? Both sides sitting on Elixir. Blue side Tali, red side Xiake. Will Xiake win one for the fans? They are waiting to clap. Just give them a reason, my man.
Give them a reason to cheer for you. Tali coming in with the Hot Rider already. Hecka to answer that Hot Rider. One shot.
Alright, we'll see if this P.E.K.K.A works out for him. What kind of P.E.K.K.A deck is this? Bridge spam P.E.K.K.A? Is this a battering ram behind?
Oh, Tali
Graveyard.
He's going back to his earlier deck, the first game's deck, so Mega Minion as well. So both players are using Mega Minion. Fireball. Oh, missed the Mega Minion! No!
That is gonna feel pretty bad here. And the kiting potential of the Ice Wizard. No, running Ice Wizard twice now in this matchup. This is looking scary. Very little elixir to work with.
That Hot Rider is protected by the Ice Golem and gonna get 2, 3, maybe even 4. Yes, 4 shots on the tower. Down to 1 tower.
3-0 final.
Looks like a 3-0 final. Minor coming in.
Here.
I don't think there's any way for Xiake to come back from this unless there's a miracle.
Yeah, gonna take a big mistake here on the side of Tali. For Xiake to pull back into this one after a huge deficit like that. What kind of deck is this? This is the double big metal deck. Okay, that's a
balloon deck again.
Already tanked by poison. The Lock's gonna push the tower back, and the tower actually locks onto the Ice Golem, so the Ice Wizard will have to carry it and clutch it for the fam.
Oh, can he reach the tower?
It
will reach the
tower.
Tower. Get one shot. Tornado is a little too late.
A little bit too late there, so okay, makes it a little bit more interesting. The miner is going to start chipping away.
Xiake is still in this.
Yeah, still in this. 60 seconds go. Now, double elixir kicks in, and that's when it gets interesting. How are they going to respond? P.E.K.K.A on the front. Is there going to be enough? One more hit on the tower. He's so slow. Oh, nearly not getting off that second shot. And now the cannon card comes in. There's so much firepower for this level 4 P.E.K.K.A. is just getting bullied. Oh, good fireball. Very valuable as well. Hitting that Ice Golem.
No, the balloon's coming in. Second Ice Wizard is down as well, but the Ice Wizard is targeting the P.E.K.K.A.
Sucks it back.
Tornado.
Okay, but the cannon card though.
Oh wow, the cannon card.
Drawing the balloon away. Distracts the balloon. Is there a tornado was used already, but this balloon is not going to make it to the tower.
Mega Minion.
Does look
well done.
kind of shaky as that Hog Rider is going to be rolling in.
All right, coming in from the middle instead.
Well. It's going to slow the P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to be so slow.
Oh, great tornado! Offensive tornado!
Offensive tornado with 10 seconds to go. Everything's so slow. Tali
is the champion.
Going to be the champion. 3-0.
Southeast Asia champion is Mr. Tali from the Nova Esports.
Nova Esports going to be beaming, man. The boss. I signed the right guy.
Yes,
taking home the crown.
The Vietnamese from Hanoi, representing Southeast Asia in London, December 3rd. Oh my God, I can't wait to see him pitch himself against the best of the best. But
only had one series to play today.
Yeah, only
I'm
one.
A 3-0 this and go home. Pop a champagne. Goodbye, guys.
Wow.
Wow, that was outstanding. That was
amazing, amazing, amazing. I have no words. Defended well. Overall impressive play. Let's see what he has to say.
That was crazy. Almost kind of make you wish that it was a best of 7 that
went
by so quick.
All right, let's see what he has to say. The champions.
He prepared really hard for this one as well. I really can't wait to hear what he says about this.
Very, very detailed explanation there.
他现在的心情很激动，因为他来的时候，他只预期自己可以赢那个 Hecka， 可是他觉得 侠客就是一个很强的对手，所以今天能赢了他，他说今天是很幸运的一天。
Alright, so he is very excited. He was actually he's only expecting to beat Hecka, but he feels that Xiake is a very tough opponent, so he's really happy that he have won.
我只想对 Tali 说，他的冠军真的是实至名归啊。
So
而我们的侠客也是
Jerry Song says praises Tali because he deserves the championship because such a dominant display, and then unfortunately Xiake, his teammate from HK Esports, go down 3-0 to Tali.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question of who was the better player here today. 3-0 is quite a statement, and it wasn't even close. None of the games were close at all.
Not close.
And what a crushing the performance here from Tali. You know, you thought he was great, but you know he didn't do any special tactics. He just went back to basics. Hawk cycle, lock bait, hawk cycle, goodbye. You're dead. And that was pretty damn impressive. I mean, his kill reel is just good. And the best part about this is he reveals no new strats about his for London. So the players studying him would just realize that okay, that's just hawk cycle, that's just lock bait.
He only revealed one deck basically.
Yeah, I mean those decks are not even reveals because they are decks that are commonly played, so you can't even say it's like special tactics. You always want to look out for targeted bans when you fight opponents. So this guy, you know, he could go forward to beat a lot of the bigger names out there in the West in London.
So he is saying that he will study very hard for the London's final. He will study his opponent very soon. We will know who's his opponent is gonna be later today when the CCGS finals will be played across the world. Supercell representative Erica Lee will be presenting the crown to Tali. There we go. He is the champion.
Oh, he did so well too.
Yes, congratulations to Nova Tali. He is the champion of Southeast Asia, the best player in South Asia, without a single doubt.
And he has the lowest crown trophy, so guys, trophy count doesn't matter.
Yeah, trophy count doesn't matter. Champion, $6,000. Congratulations again. Such a dominant display. Completely wrecked his opponents during the regular season.
Yeah. The only time he was really shaky was in about game number 1.
Yep, the week 1.
And then
he was bottom.
He just got...
Yeah, he was bottom in week 1, and then he just climbed his way up to the top, and then stays there forever and all the way to London. This guy is something else. We have the other players coming out as well. TMD Xiake and Hecka and Legend coming out. They have done very well. Hecka have done well today, beating Legend. Unfortunately, losing to Xiake, and Xiake beat Hecka in convincing manner as well. But unfortunately, Tali is just too good. Just too good. Look at that crown. He looks so good in that.
He actually fits his head pretty well, which I really like.
Oh my.
Alright. Man, it's so loud out there right now. But man, that concludes it pretty much. 3-0 final. You know, it never feels good for the players, but as a appreciator of Clash Royale, you gotta say 3-0. Damn. That is art.
That is some statement from the champion.
Yeah,
you really can't deny him that he deserves that hands down without a single doubt. I'm really happy for Tali. I'm really happy that he will be representing us in London. Just can't wait for it December 3rd.
Yeah, can't wait for it December 3rd. Do remember to tune in for the main event in London. Got a lot of the top players. I think that's the best. You know, that's when the cultures clash. You got different regions and their metas.
The melting pot of cultures.
And coming head to head, and we'll know who is the more dominant region.
We will have a second representative Southeast Asia as well. It will be played in a wildcard tournament on 24th November at Taipei as well in Wire Force LAN Party. So apparently this is gonna be who are the players that are gonna play is Xiake, Legend, Hecka, and Homeboy Yao Yao. These 4 players will be playing for the second spot in a separate event on 24th of November. So do watch out for that. subscribe to this channel. We will have the schedule up as well. So other than that,
of course, yeah. Do stay tuned on our social medias as well.
That's my Twitter account. Follow us. Follow RPL as well. And follow Lysander. Lysander is a very, very good host, a very, very good caster. So happy to be able to do this casting with you throughout this season. It's been great. It's been so much fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching us casting all these great Clash Royale matches.
Yeah, all these great Clash Royale matches. Of course, remember to tune in to the main event. And stay tuned for the wildcard. You know, we might have coverage on that as well. And I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed coverage. And we'll see you guys in the future. Really glad you guys decided to join us.
Thank you.
Do leave a comment in the VOD. Do like, do subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
Playing a game of Clash Royale with your buddy feels like
you're two Greek gods living it up on Mount Olympus.
Except you're in the arena, crushing troops with fireballs.
Fireballs. But with one bad move, you go from feeling like Greek gods being hand-fed grapes to feeling like
two old guys with beards and togas eating raisins. Man, these raisins are gross.
Not on my watch. You take defense.
You and your watch. You take offense.
You find your groove, and you and your partner feel like you're perfectly in sync. Kind of like that 90s boy band. What were they called?
Backstreet Boys.
Exactly. Backstreet Boys.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
Clash Royale, 3-minute friends forever.
部落冲突、皇室战争、超乎想象的对决。
3-minute friends are in sync with each other. Other.
Clash Royale.
Clash Royale partners can snatch victory with only seconds left. We're skipping you. Ha!
Clash Royale, 3-minute friends forever.
Why are you still here?